Alright, good evening everyone. Had a nice little nap earlier and felt pretty good about the Star Rail sessions we had. Although, still need to get back to it though to kind of finish up the March quest line as well as the companion mission, but we can always do that later. But yeah, I really want to get around to doing or starting chapter 3 for Trails today. So, yeah. And because it's the start of a new chapter and everything, I'm 99% sure that most of tonight will just be like the usual rounds of NPC dialogue with connection quests and everything, so yeah. We'll have to see how it goes. So give me one moment. Let me go swap it over. Yeah. Let's continue with Daybreak. I know I keep switching like nearly every other stream for something else, but also, where the heck is game? Okay, here it is. Also, I kind of went ahead and skip the intro for chapter 3 so I can like just get the new title card for the YouTube thumbnail. I have no idea who they are yet, but they look pretty. But yeah, let's just get going. Yeah, I'm really liking all these title cards. They either look really pretty or have a lot going on with them. And oh, deserty freeway. Oh my god, that NPC load-in. Girl dancing in an oasis. Two guys like drunk hanging out together. So wait, which city is this? Huh. I do like the different feel that the city gives. Oh, cool. Got the hip action going on too. Oh. Oh, okay, that is foreboding. Oh, Tharbath. Vegas film.
Listen, Judith Lanster and Nina Fenley. Those two ladies are a must, you hear me?
Oh my god.
The guys you can hire any old schmucks for. Just do what it takes to get those two on board.
But, sir, you're talking about two of the biggest stars in the business. There's no way we could book one of them, let alone both.
You can and you will. You're a pro, aren't you? Yeah, act like one.
Greasy middle-aged man. Oh god.
Screw the budget and set the schedule on fire if you have to. As long as we've got Judith and Nina, we can sort it all out later. If anything goes awry, I'll take full responsibility. So don't you worry about a thing. Just go out there and get it done.
Sir, I don't think a can-do attitude is going to cut it for this.
Well, someone's as passionate as ever.
Wait. Wait, whose voice is that?
Well, someone's as passionate as ever.
Is that Alejandro's voice acting for that? It is? Oh my god. So who is this eloquent voice then?
Ha! Prince Shareed! Fancy seeing you here.
Clearly, I brought on the right man for the job.
So in Japan, he's voiced by Dr. Ratio's JPVA? Oh.
I can already tell that this film festival of ours is going to be one for the history books. And not just the festival itself. The parade seems to be shaping up to be even more exciting than I imagined.
Your event's in good hands, Your Highness. I'll make this film festival hotter than anything they ever put on in Messeldom if it's the last thing I do. People don't want pomp and circumstance. They won't touch that crap with a 10-arch pole. No, what matters in movies is entertainment. I'm talking F&V. F***ing and violence, baby.
This is supposed to be some stupid parody of Hollywood or movie industry bullshit. In Japanese, he says sex and violence. Oh my god.
Director, I believe it would be more appropriate to call it a scintillating spectacle, yes?
Whoops! Slip of the tongue!
Truly living up to his title of Gracie, huh?
Your Highness, please restrain yourself.
Ah, speaking of which, my dear Najee, I don't suppose I could persuade you to take part in our humble parade, could I?
They bleep out the word sex in the localization they decided to go with fucking and violence. Yeah, I'd say that's a nice localization choice.
Your talent is otherworldly. It'd be a waste not to put it to good use.
Oh my god, this guy just wants to take advantage of all the pretty looking ladies.
Yes, that it would be. What say you, Najee? If you wish, you may.
My prince, if you get carried away, I won't hesitate to report you to your sister.
Ah, well, that won't be necessary. It was a jest, I assure you. Isn't that so, Mr. Gotti? Now, about the other candidates.
Oh, this guy's Gotti?
Give me a break. Just how long will those two keep up that nonsense?
And Erica Mendez as Najee?
Gotti's popularity makes him a useful asset, but he and that prince are nearly impossible to control. Ah, well, the film festival has made it this far. Might as well use it to expand our market share and...
Oh, the color draining from his face?
Of all the times, why now?
Huh? Might need a lower graphic setting or two.
I read the report on Longport.
Oh, the CID.
For
Is
such
that...
a complicated series of events, it was impressively digestible.
Oh shit, Kilika! Finally! Oh bro! We've been waiting for how many games? I mean, technically we've seen her in, actually, have we seen her in Cold Steel? I only remember in Trails from Zero. So, assuming we haven't seen her in Azure because she had to dip, if I remember correctly. I don't know, was she seen in Azure? The last I remember was Zero. She was in Azure? Oh, okay. So, that's like 5 games. It's been 5 games since we last seen her. Oh, wait. For just like a very brief occurrence. But either way. Oh wait, only in text? Huh. But yeah, like either way though, it's been a long time, let alone in full-on 3D. Holy shit.
Your remote management of the situation was superb as always, Kincaid.
You flatter me. Originally, I'd intended to travel there myself. Unfortunately, with a certain A-rank bracer operating within Heiyue territory, such a trip became infeasible.
So wait, you see her in Azure and have a conversation with her and Lecter? In Ash? Oh, for the trade conference, right? During that chapter?
Which led you to play your wild card in order to gain control. A wise decision. Doing so kept our sleeper agent stationed there out of trouble.
Oh.
I'm curious, is he another longtime friend of yours like that Bracer?
I describe him more as a curse I can't be rid of.
A curse. Wait, hold on real quick. I can just like lower this just like one notch. There we go. So it's during the time where Osborne was supposedly shot and killed. Oh yeah. During that mix between that chapter of Azure and somewhere during or in between Cold Steel 1 and 2.
Interesting. I heard he worked behind the scenes of Operation Mille Mirage as well.
Wait, what? So wait. Sleeper agents. Longtime friend. Took part in Operation Mille Mirage. Huh. Oh, so they are talking about Van. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess like the longtime friend and curse thing is also the giveaway there. And yeah, Van did say he took part in Operation Mille Mirage and stuff when he talked with, was it Ido or is it, no, well, either way though.
Speaking of Arkwright Solutions, can I get another update on their status?
Literally the very next line. Hey Roblox dude, how you doing?
I'm curious to learn about their latest edition.
As you wish. I'll have one of my subordinates deliver it to you later. On that note, I'll be taking my leave. If you'll excuse me, Chief Ruran.
Of course. Keep up the good work.
So, we're gonna get to play as
Quite a
Killico?
talented and driven man, that one.
Nah, I'd say, if I had to place a bet, there's no way in hell we're actually playing as Killico in the party until like maybe Daybreak 2 or some shit. It is like way too early to like let us have the like pleasure of actually having her in the party, even as a guest, I would assume. Unless there's like some very specific finale shit. But if I had to hazard a guess, Daybreak 2, no way we're out, no way how we're playing her in this game.
He may be a little too eager to take matters into his own hands at times, but I can't fault a young upstart for being ambitious. Still, the question remains as to how the Society is linked to both the Republic and Armada.
Ah, so Ouroboros is kind of like the Republic and Armada. Oh.
Seeing as help will be arriving, perhaps it's time I reach out for a little catching up.
Catching up? With Jin?
I hope you're not getting a cold.
I love the sneeze trope.
Yeah, probably just a certain lady talking about me somewhere.
Back on topic, what were you saying, Alvis?
Oh, right. Just that we have more threats to keep our eyes on than just the usual suspects in the Society. Namely, that group that defeated the Eisenshield unit. While they aren't part of Almada per se, the two groups seem related.
Agreed. Though judging by the Almada executives that appeared in Longport, we'll have our hands full with them alone. That said, I do agree we'll need to add the group Melchior originally came from to our watch list. Not to mention all the potential interlopers from the east. All the while, the CID shows no interest in sharing information.
Those guys have only gotten stingier with time, and something tells me there's more to it than wanting to save face.
I have the same feeling, so for the time being, we're on our own.
Not quite. We can always call in a certain Spriggan for backup.
Well, we're gonna pan to like a Van sneezing in his office.
Why do you insist on relying on that criminal for help?
I protest as well, Jin. I'm more inclined to send you to get information out of the CID for us. Why don't you invite your master's daughter to dinner? You were students together, as I recall. I'm sure you two have a lot to talk about.
Have mercy on me. Man, you used to be such a softie. How'd you get so tough?
I owe it to years of training. By the way, my suggestion just now wasn't a joke. You are well acquainted with her. She once worked for the guild, and she has the former president's confidence, too. we'd get a lot more out of her than my old friend at the CID.
You do have a point.
Hmm.
You mean the flying swallow, right?
Yo!
Ah, you made it.
Has it already been a year? And did you get taller?
Somehow, yeah. I think I'm done growing, though.
You're that ace bracer from the Empire, right?
I suppose. The name's Fee Clausel.
And she has a cute hat.
Starting today, I'll be working with you all here in Calvert.
Yo, let's go! Bet Cassandra can come back and voice Fee? Oh. So wait, oh, she's 20 years old now? Yo. She actually put on a mature kind of voice for her. Yeah, I can feel that like subtle difference compared to like before. But yeah, oh, pleasure and delirium. But get back here! No, please! This game of cat and mouse is over. Please wait, I can get the money. Just give me 3 days. No, one day is enough. I'm done giving extensions. I've been chasing you around like a damn fool, but this is the end of the line. Pay up right now or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Oh.
Good job being intimidating and all, but it's way too early for all this damn noise.
Who the hell are you? Scram, this is none of your business.
That's where you're wrong.
Pay up right now or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Oh, nice. I got a clear shot of your face, too. Look, dude, I get you're a loan shark, but aren't death threats pushing it a bit?
Wait, are you? Hey.
Don't worry. I'm not saying you should let your debtor off the hook, though. How about you lower his interest rate closer to what the big 3 banks give?
What? Don't mess with me, kid. Oh my god. Fucking pressure point bullshit. Why can't I move?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way. What'll it be?
Fine, we'll give him a fair rate.
Job's done. Now pay this guy already so we can be done with this.
Did you just use that video to make him forgive all of my debts?
This isn't a charity, man. If I have to be the mediator, then I'm not playing favorites. You get me?
Oh, I get you. I'll pay him right away.
That's a wrap. What do you think?
Thought you'd screwed it up like 3 times there.
3 times.
You really did great, though. Mission accomplished, as far as I can tell. I wish it could have been solved without intimidation, but I'm at least glad both sides came to an agreement. Did you ever have to handle situations like this in Longport, by any chance?
Sure did. Shit like this happens everywhere. Only difference is that the crooks in Longport play it safer because they don't want the hammer of Heyue coming down on them.
Interesting. I'm not sure how to respond to that.
So what's the verdict, Chief? Did I pass the test?
Oh my god, just like listen to like the way he delivered the last line.
So what's the verdict, Chief? Did I pass the test?
Oh my god, that delivery.
Kills me a little to say this, but you did good. But I've got my eye on you. Botch a job, I'll kick your ass to the curb. You hear?
Please, have a little faith in me. I'll be taking care of your old ass and the girls before you know it. Heads up, though. I'm a heartbreaker, so don't go falling in love with me.
He's serious, isn't he? That last comment aside, welcome to the team.
Ines is having none of this.
Don't worry, I'm not interested in you at all.
Thank you, Fairy.
But I am looking forward to improving your fighting skills. Your form is a little too loose.
You talk a big game, small fry.
My name's actually Farida. Oh, but I also go by Fairy if you like that.
I'll call you whatever I want.
Small fry.
This guy.
I think the office is going to be quite a bit livelier from here on.
You're telling me. What happened to my rough and tumble lone wolf image?
Mr. Dessert Man.
Can't you at least pretend I'm a little cool?
Oh, I never thought otherwise.
We're not even like that many minutes in, and he's just getting bullied, even mentally.
Anyway, it's almost 10. May as well head back to the office for now.
Works for me. We can swing by Monmar for an early lunch. The food's good and all, but I need me some more of that hot piece of a waitress.
Oh my god.
Please don't bother, Paulette. Though I will agree that the food is delicious. The cream stew we had last night was delicious.
Oh my god, Aaron really do be a little bit like random with hitting on any beautiful woman that moves. Well, not every beautiful one, but like...
So,
fair amount.
Want to go out for a drink or two tonight, Paulette?
Oh my god.
You really shouldn't tease your elders, Aaron.
Hey! You leave Mommy alone!
This brat's something else.
I kind of feel like she's just brushing him off, though.
Also, wait, I gotta say, is that a sizzling plate? Holy shit! Hamburg steak and everything, and wait, what's that in the middle? I see some potato, sausage, greens and carrots. A little bit shiny, but maybe that's just the oil. Victor in the back looking on. I'm about to whip a redhead ass. Gotta say, Falcom stepped up their food model game. Well, partially. The plates of fried rice look a little rough. It just looks like some blobby, moldy mound. I mean, given the model quality they go for with the food, I guess there's only so much they can do with the rice. So, we're going to be splitting up this afternoon? Yeah, because we got more people now. I'm obviously going to be one of the ones working outside, but I'm going to have one of you come with me too. The remaining two will either be standing by here in the office or out gathering info and looking into things separately. And then if we get a job that needs more manpower, let's say a monster extermination gig, we regroup for it. Sounds good. I don't want to go all around buddy-buddy with everyone all the time either. That's not a very nice thing to say, though that does sound pretty efficient to me too. We don't have any subcontracted work right now. That could change any second. Either way, the main team's focus is going to be patrolling the districts where it feels like something might happen while watching the forest BGs. Where something might happen? Can you really tell that? Makes sense to me. After you lived in a place long enough to know like your own backyard, you just know when something smells off. Really? There's always stuff you're gonna miss if you don't go looking around, so that's what we're gonna do. Life's full of surprises, especially in a field like this. So that's why we need to split up and be flexible? I'll have to work very hard not to be the one holding the whole team back. There's no need to think that hard about it. Other than the fact that we're splitting up, everything else is gonna be the same as it was. Anyway, looks like it's noon already. Then let's get to work. Now it's my turn to see what you guys can do. One additional member to accompany van, they can be swapped out later. Oh. What interactions do we want to go for? I mean, part of me just wants to take Aaron just for, you know, the new hire interactions and everything, but... I mean, I admit I'm a little bit biased for Agnes. But... I'm kind of leaning towards picking Aaron for the... I mean, of course we can swap, but... kind of leaning towards Aaron for the new hire reaction since, you know, new and everything. And also, Van would be really reluctant to let Aaron go along with him. Yeah, we'll take Aaron for the interactions. So from your office desk, select change party to select the characters who want to join you.
Oh yeah! First day on the job and I get picked over the chicks! What an honor.
Don't feel too special. I'm just making sure you aren't slacking on the job.
Bruh. I was thinking of going over some old case files while I still have the chance. If anyone contacts the office while I'm here, I'll forward them to you. Best of luck on your end. So, no new food. Obviously, we need to look for a new book. Delivery.
Need some help?
Oh, okay, so we do have some new stuff. Okay, so we do have... Oh, okay. Yeah, we got some, like, nice new equipment for the guys and the girls. Okay. Yeah, less movement compared to... Okay, but that's a lot more speed. Okay. And... Okay, this is just like the usual accessories. This is not any part of a set. And there's just like the usual stuff here.
Call back anytime.
Okay. So we can look out for new equipment once we get to the mall areas. Let's listen to the radio.
And now for the latest news from our news desk. Hope you're having a good one, listeners. Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times. The elusive Grimcat did as they announced and struck the Oracion Trust Bank's Edith branch last night.
Oh.
Authorities have yet to release any details, but as with previous incidents, the Phantom Thief claims to have acted to expose corruption. And now for a weather update.
Here are the latest forecasts for regions throughout the Republic. Parts of the Basel area are seeing rainfall, leading to speed limits being imposed on the Autobahn.
Oh, right, Autobahn.
The rain clouds are expected to arrive in Edith by tonight. To those going out, don't forget to bring your umbrella.
That's all the weather news we have. Time for a traffic update around the Edith metropolitan area.
Yes, these are the most recent reports on the road courtesy of the Calvert Roadway Information Center. Speed limits are in place on the Autobahn leading to Basel due to rainy weather. Traffic along the highway to Tharbad is also highly congested due to the film festival. Drivers are urged to act with caution.
Thanks for the update. Edith Radio Network.
Alright. Oh yeah, this is the... We can cook there. Oh yeah, wait, let me change like a graphics setting real quick. So, graphics... Maybe just like... Tiny bit on that... Honestly, I want to keep everything as is, but let me just bump up the frame rate to 75 for my end. No kitty? No kitty. Oh, fairy. It's nothing urgent, but I would greatly appreciate the help. Here's my shopping list. Oh, and if you have the chance, over at Center Marsh, Affirmative. So, Center Marsh, that's, going shopping? Don't get lost now. I'll be fine, trust me. I've been here 3 weeks. That's big talk there. You'd better back it up, 80-bit.
So...
80-bit. I've been in the city for 3 whole weeks now. I can handle errands just fine. Right, so if there are three brands here, the one I need is... I'm fine, I made sure to write it all down. It's wonderful to see everyone helping the restaurant along like this. Today's another busy day, so I'll need to do my part too. By the way, Yume's off at Sunday school. She'll probably be playing with her friends afterward.
What'll it be, hun?
Oh yeah, I didn't eat the cheesecake yet.
Come back soon.
Hey Red, you make a move on Paulette again and I find out about it, you're gone. Ah, don't be such a prude, she's 27. This is the prime of her life, you get what I mean? Oh my god. I've seen some real bombshells in my local haunts, and you know, she fit right in. But I get it to myself, and I think I make all 3 of us happy. Bruh. Base Aaron Way dialogue. Oh my god. Truly. You are a dead man! As if dealing with just one of them wasn't bad enough. And here I thought they might find some common ground. That red-haired punk shot a shot while I wasn't looking. But I'm gonna catch him next time, and when I do, his scrawny little ass is grass. You hear me? Scrawny little ass is grass. Oh, fried rice. Ping Lai, Samgyetang.
Pick something already.
Oh, although it's not a battle though. We're not
Be
thinking
seeing ya. Pick something, care out there.
Oh. Also, wait. Oh, I wonder what happened to that guy that was drunk out of his ass, like, at the corner here. Maybe he's back at his home. Wait, what? They're putting you in charge of the Rossian branch. Holy shit, that's your big break right there. Well, it's an offer I can't accept. Oh, because you had to pack your bags and move there with Harry. I would, and I don't think that would be the best for him. I can't just turn his life upside down like that. My time with him is far more valuable than any job offer. Oh, dang. I get you. I just wish they could compromise somehow. You know, maybe there is a way. Oh, what are you thinking? Well, they're not saying you have to bring Harry with you, right? Surely they're more flexible than that. It's just office work you do, isn't it? Wait, is that about remote work? Man, since when did you learn so much about my job? Do I really bellyache about it that much? I heard the film festival over in Macedon got called off for terror threats. Then the killings over in Longport. It's just despicable. All of it. How long is it gonna take for these stupid dogs to stop barking? You read it out. The weather's supposed to get bad today, so bundle up. When a shriveled old spinster's telling you the weather's bad, that's how you know it's gonna be bad. Hey, I may be old, but I can still kick your ass, brat. Now beat it. Take your fights, man. Let's just go.
Quit dawdling and buy something.
Peach lemon candy? Oh, I try it. Also, God, they barely restoring it. I feel like I should just buy a handful of them anyway. Well, very small handful. Alright, Tower Times issue 4. We'll read Tower Times once we get the Old Town dialogue out of the way. Alright, so just gotta make the rounds. Oh yes, your family moved here just the other day, if memory serves correct. Quite the change of scenery from your, Is she actually just saying bougie? Old neighborhood. Oh my god. Now what could have happened to cause such a drastic change? Folks of your status are a rare sight in Old Town. This old girl has me in her talons. I need to find a way out of here, post-haste. It might surprise you to learn that I used to be a police officer. Fucking old lady, dude. In my heyday, I was the bloodhound of the Seiden. If you got something that needs taken care of, I just might be able to help. What? Are you serious? Bloodhound? She's more than meets the eye. She might be able to help my husband, but... Bloodhound? Looks like a common bitch to me. Oh. Yeah, she's all bark and no bite. Just ignore her. Lady, don't go yanking people's chains like that. Oh dear. Did I get too carried away there? Bro, Aaron, holy shit.
Well...
I read in this magazine that criminal activity is on the rise, and the mafia is to blame. I nearly bought a certain criminal, brought a certain criminal empire toppling down back in my SID days. If I just had the strength to finish the job, perhaps I could have prevented this resurgence in crime. It does weigh heavily on me. Does it? I couldn't tell, sorry. Performance wasn't very convincing. I was about to go shopping when this woman stopped me. I just couldn't get a read on her. Can I really trust her? This is just commendably frustrating. What do I do? Just go back to shopping? Eddie. You finally come home. This is how you talk to me? No one asked you how you feel, you old hag. Just give me my allowance. Huh? The hell you want, old-timer? Keep your nose out of other people's business. Sir, yes sir. Leadership could really use a good roasting, but that ain't my business. Damn. Huh? The hell you want, old-timer? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
So...
I'm sorry about my son. I'll make sure to give him an earful later. Just please try to ignore him for now. If anything strikes your fancy, I'll ring you up in a jiffy.
Looking is always free, you know. Come back for more anytime.
Any comments about the car? Nah. Aaron's the type of guy to tell you to F yourself to your face. Yeah, that and then some, honestly. Wait, huh? Oh, this guy. It's nice and quiet today. I can feel a good rhythm coming on. Raymond, Carol, and I. We've known each other since grade school. We all grew up in Anchorville. That place is nothing special, but that's what made writing music there so easy. It's perfectly calm. Sorry about that. It's perfectly calm and chill. But now I'm here in the hustle and bustle of the capital. Those two ended up coming with me too. I only hope they're not coming along to just appease me. I feel like the big city's getting to them. Carol changed jobs, Raymond hasn't been drawing much. I just hope they're not only doing it to appease me.
Say, what?
Dum-de-dum. Best to water room nice and good before the sun comes up. Oh, wait, no, they said there's a storm coming today. Hold the water then, as he continues pouring water. I'm really having a blast with this job. Hard to believe it's been half a year already, but I don't feel burnt out at all. Back in school, I really went all in on art and drawing and stuff. Thinking back on it though, it wasn't really my thing. I didn't have that natural talent for it like Jess does for music. Well, I mean, drawing just takes practice, my dude. I'm perfectly happy with this job, and our share house too. Keeps rent nice and low. This job makes me happy and lets me live with Jess and my sister. That's all I can ask for. Being a florist isn't so bad after all.
Say, why not take some flowers with you?
So still nothing new.
I hope I see you again.
Any forest BGs?
All right.
Nope, nothing here. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot, we had two things of free time here. Okay, we'll have to, like, do this at, like, the tail end of our explorations. But who do we want to pick? I mean, obviously we'll look through all of them and then decide on which to commit to. I mean, I think we'll obviously go for Agnes and stuff, but maybe Renee. I'll be out of house arrest soon, and I gotta go to work. I gotta go work. Perish the thought, just thinking about it terrifies me. They didn't fire me, but my career's over. I'm back down to some subsidiary branch now. Why's my heart beating so fast?
All right.
Usual. Oh yeah, they did say it's Sunday school.
The goddess of the sky is always watching over us.
Oh. Wait, wrong part. I forgot it was the door here. Ah, Yume's here. I knew Father Nikolai would be open to the idea. It gives the kids an extra dash of learning. Sans the long hours of the typical school day, they've taken to it well, reading and writing especially. And most importantly, they're all excited to learn. Father Nikolai really knows how to pique their curiosity. I'd love to host these regularly. I'm sure the kids would too. I'm so glad I get to do this. Now today is a special lesson class. We'll be writing our own songs today. I'd like you to think first about what kind of tone and rhythm you like to convey with your songs. And when you write your lyrics, I'd like you to use at least one word you recently learned, be it from a book, a lecture, or anything of the sort. Without further ado, let's begin our writing. If you get stuck or need help, I'm happy to guide you. Oh, interesting. I get to play with them every day? Yeah, I can totally do that. If we're gonna make music, I want to make a really cool song. We can call it, Harry's song. Yeah! Oh, this kid is as creatively bankrupt as me. Oh my god. I want to make it about my cool new bike. Let's try to fit that in. What? Oh my god, why does Harry take up like most of the talking range here? So I had to keep running into the table to get Sheena's to work. I mean, of course I could just go around the table, but that's weird that they don't divide the talking range in half on the table like that. Or that is there's some kind of like sticking leash or range to when you get within talking range of someone that it takes priority over other people nearby. Maybe? I have no idea how that works. A word I learned recently? I wonder what to pick. I pick up a lot of new words from books, so that's easy. But maybe I should go with something different. Maybe more romantic. Your song is kind of hard to sing. It makes my teeth all weird. Oh my... What do you mean, teeth all weird? Can you be quiet, Harry? What do you mean, teeth all weird? What the fuck? So, I was thinking, what kind of song should we make next? I wish I were good at it as Yume. She's really good at making songs. Oh, really? Maybe I should ask Father Nikolai for help. Oh, Yume, what kind of song are you gonna sing? I wanna sing something exciting, like really fast and fun. And it gives you so much energy that you can play forever. Oh, Shrimp's a singer-songwriter now? Oh, hi, Aaron. I made a song for you. At night, Aaron drinkies till his breath's all stinkies, and when Mommy finds out, she gets super mad. Wait. Holy shit. I don't know this kid was like trying to write a diss track this early in her life. Holy shit. Oh my god. Hey, next to slander. You know you're drinking too much when the kid calls you out. You really gotta scale that back, man. Bro, Yui's only like however much years old and she's running a diss track. You assume Fairy and Agnes have some unique songs too, though you never seen them? Oh, I mean, I could reload and we can like skip all the way to Yume to see what she says too. Because you took Aaron when you did this. Yeah, we can take a look real quick. I can make a save real quick. I'm gonna write a super exciting song. One that makes everyone really happy and fun. Once it's done, I'm gonna sing it for Mommy and Grandpa. Okay, let me get this, like, all the student done. Anya. Not that Anya. So that's how it works. You have to make the words line up with the rhythm of the song. That's the real tricky part. Father Nikolai wants me to include a word I made recently too. Man, he sure knows how to keep me on my toes. Let's see here. Ooh, corporatocracy. That's a cool word I heard recently, but how do I include it in a sentence? Corporatocracy? The only reason you switched out Aaron was to see NPC comments when he wasn't in the party. Actually, do the comments switch when you...
Well...
Wait, do they switch when you're, when you switch from the office? So, if we change to, like, Agnes... Actually... Oh yeah, we also have Aaron's dialogue here. You got a lot of guts slacking off on the clock, bud. Ah, get off my back! I'll be done from work by the time you get back. Alright, I almost forgot. I hit 20 there today, so don't toss that booze in the fridge, alright? I'll help myself. Well, it works for me. You're an adult. What is like the age of drinking like... Isn't it 18 or is it actually 20 here? I'd be surprised. Maybe you could ask the old man to throw a little something for you. Nah, I shot the shit over the net with my buddies back home. That was a good time. Food is pretty good though. Maybe I'll bug the old man for a dinner. I know how to budget my time. I'll have the stuff done by EOD. Promise. Oh, that reminds me. Those cans I put in the fridge should be cold by now. Save it for when you're off the clock. Can't work for shit when you're drunk. Also, I just noticed the magazine. Yes. Fine, jeez. Bro, they're still using the same swimsuit magazine from Reverie. So in Japan, legal drinking age is 20. Oh, okay. But yeah, they're still using the same swimsuit magazine like in Reverie. Okay, wait, let me see. So does any dialogue change? Not, okay, they don't update the dots again, but do they say anything different here? Before hearing it. Okay, so you have to go for like the first time dialogue. So then, let's just go back here.
Oh yeah, first day on the job.
Actually, well.
I get picked over the chicks. What an honor.
Let's go with Agnes.
Don't feel too special. I'm just making sure you aren't slacking on the job.
Okay, now let's see. Song. Oh no, she only has a specific song for Aaron. Yeah. Okay, so it's Aaron specific. Oh, that's funny. That sucks. Yeah, I kind of wish there was like a character-specific one, but in a way, it's just funnier that she only has something specific for Aaron because of his like fucking drinking habits. It rocks, but it sucks at the same time. Yeah, overall it'd be nice to see more character variation. Kitty! What's up with the cats? Feels like I just walked down the wrong alley. They're all ganging up and stuff. They got their own little system. You best just leave them be, okay? We ain't got a lot of stray cats here in Old Town, but they seem to fall in line around that gray one. The mahjong table. The table's calling my name. I'm gonna go out there until my wallet cries for mercy. Is what I would like to say, but I have business to tend to at night. I have to at least do my job in passing, or the suits around me get all crotchety. Think of it like brain training. Gotta stay sharp at your age, yeah? Zip it, whippersnapper. Besides, what's the harm in going senile? My brain goes to mush and I go to a nursing home with beautiful ladies who tend to my every need. I have some things to say, but not now. There really is nothing sadder than a boring dream like that. Where's the fire? The passion? Screw a nursing home. I'd want a whole harem before I go out. Bro. More base there in dialogue, holy shit. Oh no, that's the spirit, young man. What a wonderful idea. Yeah, okay, enough of that. You two fantasize off the clock. Anyhow, I have to head out tonight. What a chore. Can an old man like me just gamble in peace? Oh, welcome. Anya's had Sunday school today. She's run the front desk so smoothly, it's been a while since I managed it myself. Oh goodness, I hope I'm not rusty.
Heading in?
So let me guess, do you bathe with like everyone, or is it whoever you tag along with? With the boys. I'm pretty sure Van doesn't appreciate this.
I hate getting sweaty, but I could get used to this.
Okay, that one's just like Van by himself.
Back in business, baby.
You look nice and refreshed.
Actually, I kind of wonder about that.
I appreciate.
This is perfect.
This might be a little too toasty.
And yeah, it's just Aaron dipping here. Or not Aaron, Van dipping here.
That was nice and refreshing.
You look nice and
Although,
fresh.
hold on, does... I mean, technically Fairy could get, like, the craft point refill and everything, but I mean, I'm not gonna waste a 200 mirror over it, honestly. Okay, let's see. Sauna visited in Chapter 3. And the boy's studying by himself. Parents are out of the house. Jeez, why do this practice test feel so much harder than the other ones? Well, I guess I should have expected that from Armis. I can't let it get to me. The test results should be posted soon. Then I can use that to fine-tune my strat for the real exam. Okay. And then we had Champlain. Yeah, we didn't go to the Orbital, their Stanley factory here.
Thanks for stopping by.
Check this out. This is the frame I mentioned earlier. I got to cast it myself at the workshop. Tough as nails and perfectly modular, just the way I like it. Alright, I also got some spare parts, over here. A gift? Thanks. You really take into this kind of stuff, kinda. Can I really just take this though? Of course! If anything, I'd love for you to critique it. I want to learn how I can make myself even better. It can be anything. Shape, strength, whatever. I insist. Just let me read a little from that encyclopedia of yours. Come on, give me a chance. Oh, I'm not really good with that sort of teaching stuff. Van, when'd you get here? Oh, you're the guys who saved the village. Thank you so much for what you did, truly. You're from Cray Village, right? Long time no see. I'm from Old Town myself. I didn't realize you two knew each other. Huh, who's she? She stands out a bit, she does. But an engineer from way out in the sticks. He helped us out on an investigation once. So it's, Dad is good friends with Kinda's boss. I don't think they talked in a while, though. Yep, about half a year ago, my boss introduced us, and the rest is history. She's just a total mechanical mastermind, and she's a real role model for me too. Not just as an engineer, but as a girl, you know? Kinda, please, no, I'm getting embarrassed. Well, good to see the hermit's made a friend. Rebecca is just pinpoint precise with her work. She's like a walking encyclopedia on new tech too. She's really incredible. I came from a smithing family, and it was their worldview that motivated me to become an engineer myself. I really respect them for that. I'd like to study under her, but she just keeps turning me down. I'd really love for her to show me the ropes though. Maybe someday I'll get my chance. I'm glad Kinda's doing alright. I love Kinda, she's just adorable and she makes good stuff to boot. Oh, you got lots of interesting stuff in here. What more will I find out once I take you apart? Heh. Oh.
Need something fixed?
Oh yeah, wait, any new shit? Oh, there we go. We finally get our action 2s, cast 2s, like the verse and everything. Oh, finally. I'll make those last second though.
Hope to see you again.
Because I'm really wondering
soon.
how I should budget this out. Dad's been good friends with Goddard over in Cray Village for a while now. That's how we got to know Kinda. She's a good girl. I hear her training's going well to boot. Makes me want to get good myself.
Do you know what you want?
I mean, technically I know I should be buying these droplets per chapter or whatever, but I ain't spending 8K.
I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want?
Any new stuff here? Oh, okay, so we can finally craft up the action 1s and everything. Oh, the desert turban we're gonna get in Tharbad. Yeah, Proverbs of Conformity where we already equipped one. Mashi strap.
I hope to see you again.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's go to Station Street for dialogue next. Usually sell the droplets because they're only for buffing, but they might be useful for you, or for me. Yeah, like, I mean, especially with how low the stat numbers are, like, 1 extra strength, arch strength, or speed, or, well, no, maybe not speed, or whatever would mean a decent amount for Daybreak, but yeah, I ain't spending the 8K mirror for that.
What are we waiting for?
Better than selling the Zara
Want me to
stuff.
tell you a little about this district? On second thought, I don't think you need me to.
Nope. I've got a pretty good lay of the land as of yesterday.
Money in this game is tight. Yeah, money in the game is pretty dang tight unless you go out of your way for grinding, and I haven't really like stopped in the middle of like any dungeon or like exploration part of Daybreak on stream where I would give myself some room to grind stuff out compared to like Cold Steel and Reverie and stuff. Because in Reverie, you know, you could always go to the Reverie corridor whenever you want and just grind like hell there. But then here, like, it's hard to find that sweet spot, like, of when I want to stop and also still have the opportunity to, like, maybe grind some stuff off stream so I can, like, get people's quartz slots all sorted out and, like, stuff synthesized and then really get the builds going and everything. So, and yeah, I believe, like, well, actually, I think we have the, yeah, technically we have the Seiden district that we can kind of go into and grind out at this point. I mean, technically, it's lower level, but at least the Sepith would be decent value, maybe. Today's been another day of door-to-door sales, but I can't stop thinking about that work trip to Longport. It was so much fun. Traveling is so much fun. I want to go on another trip now. Maybe I should start planning one soon. I guess I'm gonna need to take some time, or I guess I'm gonna need to take some of my paid vacations for it. Huh. Oh my god, this lady's addicted.
Let's see what we've got.
Oh no? Hey, what do you think you're doing over there? Hello, Bryce Campbell. Am I liking Daybreak? Oh, I'm loving Daybreak and everything. Like, seeing like some old and new faces and everything, like, and like some of the past stuff that was mentioned in like older Trails games that we finally get to see now. Like, oh my god. And also the graphical updates and everything, like everyone's models like look super good, and like the environment and everything, like everything's like a really nice step up and stuff from like Reverie or Cold Steel. It's so nice. But yeah, I can't wait to see more of the game later.
See the movie. Fans are raving about.
Hey buddy, you got a permit for that. No advertising allowed here without one. I advise you to stop right this instant. As citizens of the Calvin Republic, it's our job to drive out immigrants. Oh my god, no, this kind of guy. Are you even listening? I'm gonna drag you to the police station myself if you don't stop. Well, a nice beating my teacher guy not to be such a jackass. He's one of those anti-immigration protesters. I've seen a few of them here and there. Well, ain't none of my business. Oh, right, speaking of, I did say we read the Tyrell Times before we actually went to a different spot. Whoops. Okay, so Tyrell Times issue 4. Culture. Tharbad Film Festival to open on schedule. The president of Vegas Films, Gaspar Dillon, has announced that their Tharbad... hold on. What's my throat right now? Has announced that their Tharbad Film Festival will be on schedule to open on the 7th of this month. Dillon also revealed to reporters that while the Macedon Film Festival was cancelled due to terrorist threats earlier in the year, luckily, no such threats have been made against the Tharbad Film Festival at this point in time, and all preparations are proceeding safely and smoothly. He expressed his desire to make this new film festival a success for Macedon's sake as well. This will be the first film festival held in Tharbad, and expectations are riding high as it attempts to fill the hole left by Macedon's cancellation. Due to this, it seems the attendees and investors gathering to participate are far beyond initial expectations. However, despite both being film festivals, there are enough differences between Macedon and Tharbad to render some doubt as to whether Tharbad could be considered as a replacement. Unlike the Macedon Film Festival, which focuses on cinema as a form of art, the Tharbad Film Festival, supervised by award-winning director Salvatore Gotti, will be dedicated entirely to film as entertainment. Oh my god, right. Attendees who see this as its own, attendees who see this as its own festival, with its unique direction, will perhaps enjoy the event more than those who simply see it as a replacement for Macedon. Incidentally, the royal family of Elsheim, who have long been investors in the economy of Tharbad, have poured significant funds into this event, stating their hopes that this will encourage the growth of cinema in their country as well. This strong international focus is another way the Tharbad Film Festival will be a whole different event from Macedon. Society. Elaine solves string of homicides in the dazzling city. Sources have revealed that bracer Elaine Auclair was instrumental in resolving the string of brutal homicides in Longport last month. Miss Eau Claire was reportedly visiting Longport on business during the incident, in which 10 youths were found dead in the eastern and harbor districts of the city. Officials were unable to release the details on the perpetrators at this time, but stated that they were moving towards a swift resolution for the incident. Much of the circumstances surrounding what happened remain shrouded in mystery, but fears of the local residents seem to have been calmed. Interviews with local law enforcement and the local branch of the Bracer Guild confirmed that Miss Eau Claire was a huge help in apprehending the suspects and gathering information vital to solving this mysterious crime. Mr. Hazel, a representative of Edith's Bracer Guild, the branch which Miss Eau Claire hails from, avoided discussing any of the specifics of the incident or her participation in it. Speaking of the royal family in Elsheim, Sherry reminds you of Prince Oliver? Maybe like some aspects. I don't know. We'll have to see how he is once we see more of him once we go to Tharbad eventually. Okay, where was I again? Let's see. Speaking briefly to reporters, Eau Claire avoided revealing any details of the incident in her interview, instead leaving only the words, "I wasn't the one who cracked the case," with a regretful look on her face. We did have one of our reporters in the area at the time, but she was on the trail of another article at the time, and this, coupled with conflicting reports she received of the incident, meant our initial coverage was severely Bro. Oh, they're really throwing her under the bus for Van throwing her for a loop in Longport. We'll take this as a lesson and use it to improve our coverage in areas outside the capital to ensure we're always bringing you the best and most up-to-date reports possible. International. Tensions rise in Central Eastern power struggles. Earlier this year, wealth distribution in the Central East was turned upside down. The funds of the Valis Investment Bank, based in the coastal city-state of Valis in the Central East, leaped above those held within the Ludus Development Bank, located in the Principality of Elsheim, which has been the financial leader in the region for quite some time. Thanks to Valis' dramatic growth in power over the last decade or so, the economic power struggles in the Central East have become a common sight these days. Despite this, it is still an incredible feat for Valis to overtake a rival organization with an unshakable foundation, enormous territory, vast underground reserves of wealth, and one which has been increasing its investment steadily for decades. A representative from the Principality of Elsheim stated, "His Majesty the Grand Prince and His Highness the Crown Prince are remaining firm. Though some nobles and cabinet ministers are pushing for quick action, revealing some apprehension regarding Valis' rapid growth, while still paying respect to the solidarity of Elsheim's ruling family." He added, "The investments coming from Valis are difficult for us to understand. We thought they were focusing on rounding up the support of all the local tribes, only for them to suddenly pour vast amounts of resources into Ored, quite some ways out of their territory. It's hard for anyone to predict what they'll do next." From his words, it's pretty clear that Elsheim's economic strategists are having trouble comprehending the logic of Valis' aggressive investments. The representative admits that this flexibility is one of the reasons many tribes and smaller nations in the Central East that do not align with Elsheim's views have high hopes for Valis. Though there has been no military involvement quite yet, the economic conflict between the two powers in the Central East is starting to give up sparks. Due to the deep financial ties between Calvada and Elsheim, this is hardly a concern solely for the Central East. Depending on how things play out, the economy of the Republic could be severely impacted. We encourage our readers in Calvard to keep a close eye on the situation. Wait, what? So wait, wealth distribution... Valis Investment Bank leapt above Ludos, located in Principality of Elsheim. So Valis up, Ludos, Elsheim down. Dramatic growth. A representative from the Principality are remaining firm in this economic situation, destroying some apprehension over how quickly they're growing with some suspicion and all that stuff. So they had them figured out wrong. They don't know how they're gonna be investing next. So wait, amidst this flexibility. So wait, they thought they were just gonna support the local tribes, but then they are investing into places outside of their territory. So this flexibility is why else the tribes and smaller nations' views don't align with Elsheim. Oh wait, no. The many tribes and smaller nations and countries that don't align with Elsheim have high surveillance for their investment strategies? I don't know. Conflicts, deep financial ties, the Republic might get dragged into this. Oh, okay. Alright, so Society Most Wanted. Devancy Brothers still at large. A media representative for the Edith Police Department confirmed today that the Devancy Brothers, the dastardly duo wanted for acts of fraud, extortion, and robbery duo. Wanted for acts of fraud, extortion, and what? Wait, what? The dastardly duo wanted for acts of fraud, extortion, and robbery. Yeah, no, parts of the line repeats. I was like, wait, well, why am I reading parts of the same line? Yeah. Robbery throughout various jurisdictions. Yeah, they actually left in the duplicate line there. I was like, wait, robbery duo? I was like, wait, no. yeah, that confused me so much. Have continued to evade capture. He admitted to reporters that a recent focus of police resources has been on mafia-related investigations, leaving the Devancy case overlooked. However, he added that the police have expanded the scope of their manhunt for the two to cities outside the capital. The worst-case scenario would be for them to flee the country. The representative stated, indicated that this possibility is the cause for the broadened scope. The Devancy brothers are known for studying their victims carefully before enacting a con tailored to each victim, to extract them of their money. A tactic which has caused them to incur over 18 million mira in damages. The police representative stressed that citizens who have any information, no matter how trivial it may seem, that could lead to the capture of the Devancy brothers are encouraged to share it with local law enforcement as soon as possible. So Calvert Longspot, God, I'm like getting cross-eyed right now, like reading this shit. Calvert Hotspots, Long Lie Edition. Long Lie is a hot springs paradise nestled in a quiet basin between two mountain ranges on the eastern tip of the Republic. Have you had a chance to visit and experience it? The eastern wabi-sabi experience of Long Lie is quite different from that of Longport. From the relaxing hot springs to the unique eastern culture that finds solace in tranquility. There are plenty of reasons for you to visit. It is one of Calvert's hotspots you shouldn't deprive yourself of seeing at least once. Last but not least, due to Long Lie being enlightening from a cultural standpoint, exploring the differences between Longport and Long Lie can give a unique experience of the depth and diversity of Eastern culture. There are just far too many other draws to count, from the beauty of nature seen through the majestic waterfalls and the wondrous mountain views that change with the seasons, to the absolutely scrumptious cuisine that makes full use of Long Lie's unique climate. If you're tired of the daily grind, why not make a stop in Long Lie? Take a nice soak in its hot springs and let its unique Eastern culture soothe your mind and spirit. Ugh. God, I keep butchering a lot of the lines. Those kinds of people are a little scary. I don't like thinking about my daughter growing up with terrorists and anti-immigration extremists around. Right, Mommy? Mommy, did you hear me? Forget it, I don't need a mommy anyway. Oh, God damn.
That's a relief. A droplet.
Paradise can intoxicate more than the sweetest of wines.
You can't deny just how good Ilhan's coffee is. And here I was thinking that doubling as both the owner and barista in his own establishment would be hard on him. But it's like Ilhan was born to make coffee. He always looks so happy behind the counter. I'm real glad I got this job. This is my most interesting workplace yet. Ilhan and Carlo apparently worked together while ever since they were studying. I'm not surprised. Those two look like they can read each other's minds. They know each other so well. They're so supportive of each other. He's here? Again? Oh, don't mind me. We just have somewhat of an unusual customer up on the 2nd floor. Is he trying to spy on us? I wonder what Ilhan would do about it. He's been coming by all the time, but I just can't kick him out either. It could have a real effect on our business if he's out here, trying to get insider info.
Need help with something?
Oh yeah, is there anything new here? Yes, there is something new. Aura breath? Oh, it's a bigger breath, okay. Oh, instead of holy breath, it's just aura breath. And Chrono Break. Athelas.
Thanks for being such a good customer.
What'll you have today?
Let's see, catch strap, we still have that.
Thanks for coming.
So wait, which customer are they talking about? Oh, is it the administrator dude? Yeah, we're just kind of like minding their own business. Oh, it's the butler and the rich lady. The idea of combining a regular Orbo store with a cafe is quite intriguing, but also fairly efficient when it comes to space. I see, it gives you the perfect excuse to relax and take your time while you browse on Orbo devices or finish signing a large contract. I never would have thought about that myself. Oh, I know you. You're a regular at my department store. Don't get the wrong idea, I'm not here to relax, I'm here to gather intel. Covertly, of course. Covertly my ass. I'm here to find out what makes this store so unique. I must broaden my horizons as the department store's administrator and see what could work for us. He just poked and he basically spilled everything. This place's owner is quite the young prodigy. But working as a barista must surely be a joke, right? Does he truly have so much time in his hands to spare? No, maybe it's that casual approach that contributes to his success. He just wants to make coffee. It's like, how do you do it? Like, what kind of tricks have you employed to get your store to this, like, status? I just want to make coffee, so I'm just letting them handle the rest. This old dude from earlier kept looking at me weird. I'm kind of suspicious of him. He kept scrutinizing basically everything in the cafe. Maybe this means that he's a big fan of Iota. Haha! I sure hope that's the case. Oh my god, this fucking guy. I decided to be a barista on the whim, and have kind of just been winging it this whole time. I get self-conscious when people stare. I've been practicing so much that I might even hold my own decently in a barista championship, but I still feel a little odd. Guys here almost every day, makes me feel a little sheepish.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
Well...
Oh, Arma's Academy boys? I heard a lot about this Orbo Cafe, but this is my first time here, actually. It's a lot more innovative than I pictured it. It's modern, but it's modern but not sterile. It's actually quite homey, and the staff really show that they care. What a nice spot. Look at you, man. You feel like you're straight out of a magazine cover, all looks and nothing up in your head. You still got a long way to come, Julian. I can't believe you haven't noticed what the real charm of this place is. The real charm? Yeah, man. All the girls. Trendy places like this are just chick magnets. Oh my god. I didn't bring you here to gape at the place. We're here to woo some babes. You're nothing if not determined. And I have my ace in the hole. No way we're not scoring with you in tow. Bruh. It's like you're my lucky star, Julian. I swear my luck was down the dumps until now, but I've been on my A game ever since you came around. Not of anything, at least you're honest with me. Ha. I've been trying to conduct some investigation into the capital's underground infrastructure on the side. Utilizing underground space in the form of a subway really is a revolutionary idea, isn't it? But there are plenty of spaces that were abandoned during the development process that still have untapped potential. A whole district could be created out of all that unused underground space, so it'd be a shame for it to go to waste. Well, I don't have a bad feeling that having an underground district in a big city would just lead to Oh, God. One of the most fascinating aspects of urban engineering is just conserving the history behind the places you're helping develop. How to keep old geographical landmarks around and preserve their history while continuing to develop their utility. Tree and Tower and the subways called to me. Maybe they're the reason I chose to pursue this field. Or they're the reason I chose to pursue this field. I don't know if I would have pursued it and gone on to study at the Basel Institute of Science had I lived anywhere else. Mistress Olivia has taken quite a shine to this establishment, but I do wonder if her attachment has started to border on excessive. So wait, Holy Breath has been renamed as well as Seraphic Ring? Yeah, we saw that earlier. I believe one of the Arch drivers I have has the renamed Seraphic Ring, I think. I need to double check that. And again, I wouldn't quite say it's a bad thing either. Wait, let me see again.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
No, not Lost Mobius. Oh right, we can't change until right. Wait, I think I can check like over here, right? Oh yeah, they call it Celestial now. These places are all so fascinating. I just had to recommend them to the ladies back in Rossian. They sadly didn't seem interested. Everyone there is so old-fashioned. Cutting-edge technology doesn't catch their eye. I suppose that's a Rossian for you, but it's a shame regardless. I say that as someone from there.
I see.
I was able to kill 8 enemies at once because that's how you get Celestial. Oh yeah. There was like a location within the eroded cave that I got a 8 enemy kill with fairy and everything.
See the movie.
So wait, it was called Celestial and Crossbow 2, though you only had it with Zeit. Oh really? Oh man, it's been a while. I don't remember. Hey Jin, how you doing, buddy? No way. Need to take some work off our hands. Nope, I just happened to stop by. Looking into something else right now that's kind of related. Sorry to break it to you, lover boy, but Elaine's not around right now. That's not why I'm here either. Man, I don't want to deal with you guys on the daily. Damn, age getting to you, Chief? Thought you'd be able to hold your own against these two at least. Zip it, you. Anyway, spill it. What are we talking about? I just got the final report on the Longport incident. What's the verdict? There were over 20 casualties. Longport's starting to quiet down, but the whole thing ain't over. The guild still needs to keep a close eye on the situation. Yes, but we need to be careful on our end too. What are you getting at? I wish I was exaggerating. The guild and the police have been looking into Armada. I suspect Hayway, the CID, and other organizations are likely doing the same. However, every attempt to probe Armada with undercover agents has ended in failure. Many braces and police officers have lost their lives. Ah jeez, how long has this beef between the guild and Armada been going on for? You probably heard it from Elaine already, but that's why we're short on staff. Don't want to put any undue pressure on you, Lon, but cooperating wouldn't be a half bad idea if we had the chance. Just like Longport, yeah? I might be down. Ah, that's good enough for me. I appreciate it. Hazel and I have been talking about personnel distribution. Elaine's been doing a great job keeping up with all her work, even on top of everything else popping up. Doing a bang-up job as a new BA rank. But I don't think she should be handling all this alone. Ideally, multiple people will be tackling these things together. We need to be cautious. I can't say much more than that. Usually any bracer below B rank is strictly forbidden for working alone when it comes to matters regarding A. That doesn't mean we won't make an exception here or there, though. For example, that girl that arrived earlier today. Huh, it's challenging. It's challenging for sure. I just want to make sure I'm setting all the youngsters up for success. Oh, the new face? Actually, is she here? Damn. I'll be leaving the country on a business trip next week. I'd rather not, considering we're so busy. But I can't worm my way out of it. Our relationship with the Empire has improved, but that doesn't mean it's peachy everywhere. There are still fires to be put out. There's the newly independent Northumbria, issues in the east, and there's Arteria to worry about too. Oh. What's going on with Arteria? Because yeah, Northumbria is independent again because, you know, the whole thing in Erebonia is done. And yeah, the usual conflicts in the east, but then Arteria? And here at home, we still have A to worry about. Dang, I gotta get going. The sooner I leave, the sooner I'll be back. Alright, Albus asked me for a favor. I'll have to take care of that when I'm back in the country instead. I can't believe it. Awan's getting promoted to B rank before me? Damn it, losing to your rival blows. No, I need to turn this around. It's my time to catch up. No, I'll surpass him. Come on, Albus, calm down. Promotion ain't a race. The Erastina branch has been dealing with a lot lately. His promotion is probably because of all the work he did there. Yeah, I know, but still. Renton's pretty much the only one I got left on par with me, but he's making good progress too. There's also the new recruit too. She might be younger than me, but she's already at B rank. I can learn a lot from her. Yeah, I need to step up my game. Need to train harder. Crime rate has been on the rise for the past 2 years here in the capital. There's the mafia, sure, but they're not the only ones we should worry about. We need to be on the lookout constantly to protect the citizenship. Being on standby for such an event is also a necessary part of the job, but I'm not sure Albus sees it that way. Bryce, I think I'm gonna have to stop you there. I don't want to know who's in Kai no Kiseki. Like, even if it's like official, even if it's official like trailers or reviews or whatever, I really didn't want to know who was revealed to be in Kai no Kiseki. Sorry. I mean, I know that like if things are officially revealed and stuff, like, you know, it's kind of fair game, but yeah, I kind of want to keep things as a surprise as the games come out. Although maybe maybe that person would have been revealed already, like on the cover art or some shit, but I don't know. But yeah, sorry about that, Bryce. Might be he needs some more training on top of his current workload, or nah, need to give him a bigger workload too. Can't let Awan outdo me. Not when Elaine's approval is on the line. I don't get why you're working so hard for her. Oh, this guy. Greta, I'm so bored. Like, nothing even, like, interests me anymore, you know? Again? You get bored so easily. Should I get the hottie collection out? Nah, not the whole thing, just top rung. Who is it again? First there's Prince Albert, of course, and we got Leparle and Prince Sharid. Oh, and I've been thinking of that reporter dude I saw a bit ago. I swear there wasn't this many last time. Oh my god. Oh my god, Mariel. Do you remember that Longport case from a while ago? Just as I was chasing a scoop about that ghost ship, Heiwei and the braces started making some noise. Before I knew it, the case had already been solved. Bet that must have sucked. Hey, Shark Boy, how you doing? Bet my ass, you liar. It did, but I wasn't gonna give up there, so I spent some time afterwards digging for more info in Longport. It was a waste of time. I didn't find anything. What's worse, Heiwei wouldn't take their eyes off me the whole time. It was terrible. Sorry to hear that. Guess you just had to give up on the case and find something else. Yeah, that's what Dingo said. I was so close too. Speaking of Dingo, he's looked real flustered these past few days. Wonder if he's planning on heading out for a story. Oh, I smell a big scoop. Hey, Sadaka, how you doing? whatever it is, I just have to pursue it. Oh my gosh, that got plays. Did I know arachnids surf the internet often and use the World Wide Web? Oh, haha, I totally haven't heard that before. I'll be graduating school soon, and so the job hunt begins. I just don't really know what I want to do. Never been good at anything. Man, this isn't good. I'm gonna miss my bus. I ended up getting lost in thought. Never mind the bus. It's life I need to make sure I don't get lost in. Keyboard and mouse player? Yeah, like all the Trails games have been really good at playing keyboard and mouse. Especially with Trails in the Sky. Like, that game feels omega smooth. Hell, even to just play mouse only, with the only exception just being pressing 1 through 4 for S breaks in Trails in the Sky. I really don't like how, like, I mean, they changed it, but like, I really didn't like how in Crossbow you had to press and hold what was it, space, and then one of your 4 directions on your either WASD or your D-pad or whatever to then use an S break instead of just using it straight up. That bothered me a lot going from Trails in the Sky to Crossbow. Endangered species? Nah, don't make it feel like that. But yeah, like, pretty much all of Falcom's work on the PC versions have been really, really good, thanks to Durante and his team. Actually, what was the team called again? PH3, was it? I'm forgetting. Hold up, I know I can find this. Where are the update notes? Let me see. Actually, wait, where do you find the update notes on Steam?
Right.
Let me see. PS3 games? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Hey, Flamesaber. Hello. My hubby won't be coming home quite yet. It's been boring not having him to talk to. I know some wives like indulging themselves in secret while their husbands are away, but I don't know. I don't see any reason why I'd have to hide from him. He's always been so generous with me after all. It's not like I'm doing anything wrong. Though he's been so sweet and kind, I can imagine some sly woman trying to take advantage of him while he's away. I really appreciate my husband allowing me to overextend myself a little and indulge here and there. He always notices when I do too. He'll note when I use high quality ingredients in my food and commends me quite often on the variety. Not to mention he never fails to mention when I'm wearing designer clothes and will compliment even the smallest things. I don't indulge for him to notice, but it does feel nice. Aww. You have a mechanical keyboard, you don't want it clacking 90% of the time when advancing dialogue. I mean, I just advance dialogue with a mouse button, but y'all gonna be here for the clack because I paid like a bunch for this keyboard and I'm gonna use it. And I don't have any like fancy software to dampen like excess sounds though. Although I do have an NVIDIA card that does have like, I know there's like some NVIDIA software or something that helps like muffle up some of the excess noise with however their program works, but I'm too lazy to install that shit. The Kai versions of Crossbow more controller friendly than the originals, but when we got the Kai versions. Oh yeah, like I can imagine. I haven't checked out the newest versions of the Crossbow games. I only played the Joyland versions with the Geofront patch and everything. What kind of keyboard do I have? I have the Wooting 2 HE, I think was the full thing. But yeah, like analog switches and like different profiles and all that stuff, like it feels really nice. Especially when you have like the rapid trigger on. Like, depending on what game it is you play or whatever, particularly FPSs or whatnot, like it really, like, it's very subtle, but it really makes a difference. It feels nice. Although, it doesn't really make a difference for me because I suck ass, but in terms of like just movement alone, I do feel the difference. It's nice. It's a bit expensive. Yeah, I kind of ended up splurging a bit with wooting and stuff. Wooting's made for shooters. I mean, yeah, it's like kind of more geared for shooters with some of the movement stuff, but the rapid trigger tech and the analog switches can be used for other stuff. I mean, I haven't used it myself since I'm not really like a racing game person, but you can program like the keys for like analog movement instead of just traditional WAS for racing games, which I kind of tested it out a bit in some other games with like analog movement on the keyboard. It feels a little weird, but if you get used to it, like I can see the appeal of like gently trying to, what was it? Gently trying to just move around with analog movement on the keyboard. Like, it's actually pretty cool. Some new imports from the Central East came in today, so be sure to take a look. When people think Central East, they picture barren deserts, but they have some wonderful local specialties. Spices, fruits, to name a few. Elsimes, cocoa, and coffee are really popular and widely renowned for their quality. People are slowly growing more familiar with Central Eastern spices as of late, and it's been great for implementing some variety in our cuisine. Administrator Wesley has been gone for a while. He said he was going to check up on another store, but he's not back yet. I hope he's doing well. Competition between smaller businesses has been heating up lately. It sure weighs on the mind.
I'm proud of all my wares.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Oh yeah, we already bought these earlier.
It's been a pleasure.
Hold on a sec. Oh shit, look who walked in. It's the talk of the town. Well, as long as that town is Longport. Wait, how do you pronounce it? Lilian? What the hell, man? Since when are you in the capital? I should have guessed you two known each other. Oh yeah, Aaron used to come by our dojo. I packed my bags and left Longport as soon as I could though. So it's not like we got to know each other that well. I'd heard something about my old teacher's assistant ending up as a pharmacist of all things. Weird ass career change if you ask me. I see your bite hasn't gotten any less sharp. Way I see it, we should both stick together. Just a couple of Longport outcasts. I'll be counting on your patronage soon. Throw in a 10% discount and I might consider it, you quack. Don't think discount beds are the type of deal, or are the deal you think they are.
Well.
Thank you for visiting the Westin.
So disappointed they didn't model any dojo in Longport. Yeah, it'd be nice if we, it'd be nice if we saw like an actual dojo or something. My sister told me all about what happened in Longport. All in all, I'm just glad the worst case scenario didn't come to pass. Not even the police or the guild know exactly what happened or why. Whatever, I'm not for Longport anymore. I should probably let go and stop poking my nose in where I'm not needed.
Does anything catch your eye? I hope I see you again.
Now that I think about it, I heard that old lady I see here all the time has a really loaded husband. Maybe she's willing to share her knowledge with me. That way I can get married to a rich man. Oh, wait, hold up. In Erebony, all the martial arts locations were modeled? Yeah, that's true. Oh, bothersome. Counterfeit designer goods have been resurfacing in the market as of late. They have always been quite the hassle to deal with. They recently started resorting to tactics like slight alteration to logos. Definitely lands them in a more gray area. They can't claim to be complete copies, but their mere existence can affect the sales and reputation of the genuine articles. On top of the capital, Firebed and Longport have been facing challenges regarding these counterfeit items. I don't think it's related with the counterfeit designer goods issues that were had abroad at least. But I still would rather not see these sorts of items become commonplace.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Wait. If you don't have the new shit, then who does?
We await your next visit.
Is it over here?
Thank you for visiting the Westin department store.
Arms manufacturers have been popping up pretty much out of nowhere these past few years. That includes Marduk and Zect Arms. With the army upgrading all their weaponry over the course of the past 2 years, this is a pretty exciting time to be in the arms industry. Rumor has it that Varen's subsidiaries are working on developing weapons that take advantage of Cypher technology too. Weapons that take advantage. Oh. I'm just following in my granddad's footsteps, but even my interest is piqued with that.
I take pride in all my merch.
Thank you for visiting the Westin department store.
Why white grip. Ah. Ooh, crit up though. Okay, so these are all the exclusives. Okay, so we can finally put hit 2, so I can finally switch it out and give Vance a much needed crit. So we just go equip that. So this one increases speed, but... Oh... The defense lost though, oh my god.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store.
Like, I've had the shield grip on Agnes to help her survive, and it has helped her remain quite healthy, but I really want the speed and art damage up. Maybe I have to get defense. Oh no, she already has defense too, doesn't she? Oh my god. And Sonic Blade. We lose on some evasion, but yeah, no, we need to equip all this. And this one as well, crit up. Yeah, you already have a lot of accuracy, so.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
Wait, ceramic?
I'll get more good stuff in stock soon. Enjoy shopping with us.
Wait a second. Who has new... Wait, who has new items? Oh, is it Tyrell District maybe? Because like, if we go back to Arkwright Solutions...
Off we go!
Let me see.
What can I...
So wait, what are the new equipment so far? Okay, so definitely none of the new weapons. Not yet. Okay, we need to look for enamel jacket and velvet dress, black loafers, and white mules. Okay, so it's definitely not in Station Street. Okay, and let's see. How about we look at the Seiden district?
Taking off now. All right, time to hunt down that good old bulletin board.
Oh, luxury cars here?
Whoops.
Damn it. Probably shouldn't drop in without an appointment. We need an appointment? Yo, that's a new Etoise. I just love how they casually slid some Z1 car design in there. I'm telling you, the world of cars is deep. That's the beauty of it all. There's just something really cool about a car that goes mad fast, you know? From an engineering standpoint, it's like a work of art. Man, I can't wait to get my license and hit the road. Though, I can't afford any of those really cool ones. I feel like cars are starting to become a status symbol. You gotta have the cash to afford one, right? So that's my plan. Get my license, scrape together all the mirror I can, and get me the best sports car my budget will buy. It's just kinda daunting when I say it out loud like that. Well, I mean, this kid has a goal in life. Welcome to the Seiden headquarters of the Edith Police Department. Whatever you need, from civil disturbances to full-blown felonies, you come to us. Crime's been on the up and up lately. Got some Rio City business ventures in town. We've been swamped. So you might need to wait a little bit before we can get to you, but just give us some time and we'll tackle your problem. Seiden District is home to the police HQ, so that naturally makes it the safest district in town. I heard other districts haven't been so lucky as of late. Gangsters got gangsters pouring out of the woodwork. Every district should be as safe as Seiden. That's our goal. I can't wait to get my own beat and start helping out. Oh, you're that Spriggan the inspector dragged in for questioning. Twice, if memory serves. Mr. Arkwright, correct? Just a friendly reminder that you are in our system. Ah, shucks, you're too kind. You hate how prevalent cars are in Calvert? It reminds you of what you hate about many places in IRL? I mean, just the thing with cars, it's just like the natural progression of the tech within the Trails universe and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I like seeing it personally. I'm not too much of a car guy though, but I just like seeing the overall tech advancements as you go from Trails game to Trails game. It's really cool. Because not too many times you get to see a long-running story series that not only just has like, what was it? Like just a long-running story, but all the attention that goes into it to grow the world around it. It's really admirable, and Falcom has my respect for this level of commitment to the story. Ooh, spicy. Our boss has a criminal record. You spent some time in the clink? Huh, shameless to the bone, I see. And your friend seems aware of that themselves. I admit you weren't directly involved with what was going on, and you didn't technically break any laws, but you are walking on a fine line, bub. You stick your nose in too deep and you can expect a visit to the clink. Just thought I'd give you that heads up. Now keep it in mind, if you guys keep dragging my ass here all the time, it's gonna start cutting into my bottom line. Honestly, I'd be happy if you did have to walk away from that little business, but I doubt you care about what I think. I will say this though, you only have to screw up once to land yourself in serious trouble. You can't skirt the law forever. We're letting you off the hook this time, but don't push your luck with the law, Spriggan. It'll bite you in the ass one day. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if here or in Daybreak 2 that Van does get involved in some shit that does land him in jail. We'll see. The inspector has a lot on his plate. He's getting ready for a business trip right now. He's always in pursuit of the truth, no matter where it takes him. He's on countless investigations both in and out of the capital. Meaning he seldom has time to deal with shade of gray types like you. The whole department would rather you keep out of that business, really. How about you have a heart and stop trying to stop tying up our resources with your stunts? Oh my god.
Welcome to the Edith Police Department Seiden HQ. This is the general reception desk. I got the paperwork for you right here. If you wanted to report a crime, I mean, that's right, there,
You're getting ahead of yourself, Kiara. First, figure out what the person is actually here for. You've got the passion and motivation. You just need to dial it back and focus on listening first.
Yes, sir. I have a reception form right here, so please fill in the details of your inquiry. Once I confirm your inquiry, I'll get you in contact with an officer who can help you. If you have any other questions or concerns, we can answer them here at the reception desk.
Good. That was much better. You sound a lot better when you relax and speak naturally. Bear that in mind, okay?
Sorry about that. I just started this year. I'm still learning the ropes around here. But I can't hide behind excuses like that. I have a note to fulfill as a police officer. Please let me know if there's anything you need. I need to get used to this so I can help people out as much as possible.
That policeman looks so cool!
Alright.
Unsweetened canned coffee. Bitter coffee with 0 sugar. On the subject of trouble, we're sending some officers to Tharbad in case anything funny happens at the film festival. And this source tipped us off that something might be brewing over there. It may very well be just a rumor, but I got a hunch it's not. We might need you for backup in case things go south. I can't give any details beyond that, but just be ready for anything. Yes, sir! We'll just go take the long wrap around.
So in love with this brand.
So M&A needs a new hiring policy, do they? Our specialists all have their plates full, so I believe this falls to me. I should do some research on the topic first. With the economy booming over these last 2 years, M&A has revamped their management strategy. Consultants react to changes in the market, and in turn they influence the market themselves. They play off each other like that.
Welcome to Erland, sir.
Oh, this is the fancy clothing store.
Welcome. Oh, you're that Spriggan I hear about.
You're in that share house, yeah? Didn't realize you work here. Oh, right.
Yep, I'm the clerk here at Erland. Let me just, Thank you for browsing our products today. If you need help picking out picking out a look, we can curate a selection just for you. We're here to help you find that perfect look. If you have any questions, you need only ask. Oh, some bougie brands here. Maybe you'll find something on clearance. Our manager also helped launch the Edith Girls Collection, or EGC. Now it's the largest fashion event in the capital. That earned her the moniker of Dreamweaver. Dreamweaver. No, actually, if I remember correctly, isn't Dreamweaver one of the boss's names in Remnant 2? Oh god. Both for her fashion sense and for home beauty. She's every bit as knowledgeable as the name implies. She's still an EGC mainstay. Welcome to Erlin. We have outfits for the discerning lady and gentleman. Our clothes suit any age and gender, handcrafted with our philosophy in mind. Here at Erlin, we work to draw out your inner beauty, to help you be who you really are. And we hope we can help you show your true colors yourself. Just putting on an outfit that matches you can help you release your inner self. Our new hire, Carol, puts a lot of focus on ornate details and accents. I see these complex, nuanced emotions woven into all her designs. I wonder if she even knows she's doing it. I'm not sure what she might be going through though, but I do know that fashion is an excellent way to learn about your true self.
We have full confidence in our products.
Oh, make a bag for Fairy. Ah, okay, here it is, the fancy shit. Oh wait, goddamn, I gotta equip it again. Okay. Wait. Oh, we got actual hair dyes now. Oh shit, I need to buy this. I mean, I usually don't use them because like, I'm so used to everyone's default looks. But like, I wanna see how they look with different hair. Also, let me see this. Oh no, these are all the upgraded... Oh yeah, these are all the upgraded accessories. I'm still gonna hold off on making these because I want to keep my U materials. There we go.
We await your next visit.
Well...
Dark Guarana? Oh, Doggo! I was just taking a walk around the rim part of town for a change of pace. Kinda surprised to find a basketball court here. How about it, Apollo? Wanna play ball? Yo, street ball. What's up? I haven't seen you guys around here. You don't look like tryouts. I'm running the street basketball team, see? Got some of the downtown guys here. We kinda sold out lately, so there haven't been as many guys coming to try out. Oh yeah, I heard a thing or two about that. Some team from the streets making some noise around town. Really blew up, didn't it? The street ball thing you started. Oh yeah, it's a real big business now. It's better as an outlet than what we're used to. Now we can leave it all out on the court. You got some rough dudes, yeah, but they're pretty chill here. Okay, maybe rough's underselling it a bit, but why don't you take a look for yourself and see? We've been getting some new guys around here lately. Real Silver Spoon types. What the heck does Silver Spoon type mean? Some of our other guys can't stand them. Downtown might as well be a whole nother world. Anyway, our guys usually... Oh, wait. Silver Spoon types? Oh, does he mean like just like fancy people or some shit? Anyway, our guys are usually pretty chill, even if they get a bit full of themselves. Feel free to chat them up. Oh, we can't move the ball around.
And
Well, whatever. 2-on-1 is fine by me. These guys can't beat me 1-on-1. This little prick's really pissing me off. You watch your mouth, punk. Don't try him. He's not all talk. I heard they're gonna start giving him minutes on the team. What? With his height? Psh. You wanna say that again? I'll dunk on your ass, buddy. Oh my god. Can he actually... Can this boy actually dunk? I didn't say nothing.
Alrighty.
What do you want? Would you mind staying out of my way? This court ain't for amateurs. Oh my god. Wait, who's this little girl? Hey, knock it off. You're better than that. What? He started it. Don't listen to him, Frala. He's just tilted because he can't beat me fair. You keep arguing and you're on your own for dinner tonight. Maybe forever. Hey, keep dinner out of this. Yeah, we're still friends. You don't have to do that. Sounds like she rules the roost around here. Dumbass is all wrapped around her finger. Oh my god. Yeah, she's a team manager. Interesting bunch of misfits they got here. You keep arguing and you're on your own for dinner tonight. Maybe forever. Hey, keep dinner out of the... Oh, and still the same line. Okay. Just kind of reordered some stuff. Also, wait, what's going on here?
Gonna eat something?
Soba. And skewers. Hey there. Been a while, huh? You look like you're in the middle of something, though. Yeah, long time no see. Huh. Eastern, but not the stuff I was raised on. Doesn't look half bad, though. I take it you come by often. Every now and then, yeah? Soba and skewers are really good. I'm happy as long as I have mouths to feed. Come on by again sometime, will ya? I'll throw in some tasty salad to the meal. I do skewers at night, so if you're in the mood for those, come swing on by after dark. After dark, my ass! You're heating up the skewers right now!
Hey, welcome.
Bro, am I that poor? Oh my god. Sure, I won't need this many Kyria bombs.
Thanks, pal.
Wait, let me double check.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah,
thanks,
good.
pal.
Alright, and we still got... Just gotta cross up over here. Talk to this person. Are you painting? Painting nothing. The tower plays hard to get once again. Elusive as ever, the vixen. But therein lies the value of my efforts to capture its essence. Just you wait. Though fate may tear us apart for now, weep not for me today, for I shall return in time and tame you.
So...
For what else can I call the art of exposing your true nature, capturing your most primal essence, laying your secret bare for the world to see? Just as the Beastmaster tames the majestic lions and tigers, I shall bring you to my heel. Tree and Tower, my respect to you. You have proven my most challenging foe yet, but that only motivates me further. I will surpass you. I mean, she's on a mission to really get a good painting off, but oh my god. Wait, Nate? He actually has a girlfriend? So, what do you think of the Tharbat Film Festival? Would you be interested in going at all, or just the two of us? Well, it does sound kind of fun, but it's only been 2 weeks since we really got to know each other. For a first date, that seems a little, much. It just feels like a little fast to me, I guess. I get that, yeah, but time off is few and far between. I gotta seize the day, you know? And then I thought, what better way to spend my day off than with you? Like, I see your point, but I better not see you drooling over the dancer over there, got it? Oh boy. We all know what's gonna happen. Well, of course. I have a hard enough time keeping my eyes off you, honey. This fucking guy. Okay, I think I can get that day off. No way I'm turning you down this time. It's a date then. Just make sure it's a good one, won't you? Okay, gotta take the day off and then we'll have a nice little dinner date and hotel stay for the night. Don't worry, I got the mirror. May not look it, but I'm pretty well off as an investigator. Uh-huh. I really want to see this guy fail hard. Welcome and thank you for coming to the Maserati Hotel. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask the staff. Our parent company, the Bank of Edith, holds a host of meetings and other events at our conference center. For such occasions, I act as a liaison between our guests and visitors. If I may help you in any way, you only need to ask. I do wish that President might, sorry, pay me no mind. I'm but one of many entrusted with your visit here. If there's anything you need, we're happy to help. In addition to hospitality, we offer other services such as meetings and catering on behalf of the Bank of Edith.
Do you need something?
Yo, a medium rare steak with a choice cut of beef. And okay, I'm gonna have to find more shit to sell. Maybe I'll end up selling some of the older subparts here. Yeah, I don't think we need like the really garbage tier stuff here. Yeah, we kind of moved on from these now.
Please come again.
Did I already use my mass stepeth? Yep, I already did. What was I doing again? Oh, right, where's the book? Aaron learned how to make a spicy curry bun. Ooh, sounds neat. Wait, no, I don't know you. So, on the topic of labor laws, can I count on you to address those if and when the Republican Party regains the majority? That's not a promise I can make so easily. The Republican Party has lost much sway in the last 2 years. Our policy for going forward will need to wait in the wings, potentially for years, and account for how much strength we have. And even if we do regain a majority, we need to focus first and foremost on strengthening our historical voter base. Not to mention there will be years of Patriot policies to potentially undo. I see. Trade laws, I imagine, or something else. You don't mean all those laws they rescinded themselves in the handover, do you? Easy, I know exactly what you're hoping to get out of this alliance. But legislation is not so easily rushed. Oh my ass. We'll need time both to plan our strategy for retaking the majority and to actually do it. Politics are all about the long term, the big picture. Our decisions always take that into account. The Republican Party should still have strong support and funding from their old regime, but they're on the downswing. With how aggressive the Patriot League is, the Republican Party could stand to rally their own voter base.
Right.
Our multi-party system is coming undone. If the minority just mirrors the majority, then there are hardly different parties at all. The Patriot League is enjoying a nice boost among the middle class, while their pork barrel politics and... The fuck is pork barrel politics? And local investments. Well, that's a bit short-sighted, no? Our party should push for broader welfare, interest control, and things that help all classes in the long run.
Well...
Welcome to the Maserati Hotel. Thank you for visiting us today. Our dining hall is open for reservations. If you're in the market for... open for reservations if you're in the market for some fine dining. I haven't just rested on my laurels in my 20 years here. I've polished my skills to a mere sheen. You request it, I can handle it. Welcome to the Maserati Hotel. Rest assured, you're in capable hands with our experienced security detail. We serve a veritable who's who of celebrities and government officials here, so our security is top shelf to match. You've nothing to fear. As long as I'm on the job, all you need to do is relax and enjoy your stay. It's clear to me that father cares about his business trips more than his own daughter. How lovely it would be for him to at least try and reach out to me while he's off gallivanting around the continent. What am I to him? Am I just some doll? A doll in his dusty little dollhouse? Huh. She sticks out. What's she mumbling about? I see. Might as well make a note of that. Rich girl and Seiden has daddy issues.
So...
I don't know if I can even trust Rummy anymore. Rummy? Oh, Rumfield? The guy back there? I'm not a little girl anymore. I just don't trust anything an adult tells me. Oh. Huh. Business trips? Who's the father? Because Rumsfield, it sounds like a guardian or grandfather figure. Huh. I wonder. Okay. What's like a... let's go to Riverside.
What are we waiting for?
I'm planning on taking on a solo request today. Honestly, I'm a little nervous. You're that Spriggan, right? I heard about what you got up to in Longport. I heard you didn't exactly solve the case by the book. Maybe it's not my place to say anything, but did we ruffle some feathers there? Are we actually bothered about the legality of it all? Or about getting upstaged? No, I didn't mean it that way. What I wanted to say was, keep up the good work. What? We can all do with different perspectives. Our way of seeing things can't be the only justice that exists. I'm just happy that there are people out there willing to do what needs to be done. Bright-eyed rookie stereotype at its finest. He's got eyes full of stars, and they're looking straight at you. Dude's kind of a sucker. What? I'm doing my best every day to stand on my own as a proper bracer. But I take heart in knowing there are people out there like you doing what needs to be done to ensure justice is served. Justice my ass. He just wants his pay. Let's work together to make the world a better place.
Alrighty.
Actually, can we go down here anyways? Not open during the day. Makes sense. It's a nighttime kind of thing. Okay, how about we wrap around clockwise?
Well, if it isn't Van.
If it isn't my darling Van. You're alarmingly overeager today. What gives? I can't go on and get rusty here. Need to crack out the customer service skills every now and then, you know? Oh goodness, might this be the strapping young lad I've heard so much about? I'm Aaron Way. You must be Bermati. Jack and Hal told me about you. Said you were a top-class bartender. And information broker. Mean! I can't believe Jack and Hal would just up and talk behind my back like that. That's classified info. Tisk tisk. But I guess I'll let this one slide for you, handsome. Oh my god! I see the ambition and passion burning in those eyes. I can see why people are taking to calling you Longport's prodigy. That's whatever. People can call me whatever the hell they want. But I guess I should start networking here too. I'm not in Longport anymore. Let me know if you ever need a hand for anything. I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine. Absolutely. I can do more than just give you a scratch if you catch my drift. You must be thrilled to have another promising new hire, Van, darling. He's still on probation. Don't go inflating his ego too badly. I already can't hear myself think over how loud it is. Our great solutions is getting livelier by the day. No job you won't be able to solve if we keep this hiring spree going on. Oh, shut it. I don't even want to think about taking on more staff. Oh, I really wonder about the cast of Daybreak too.
What are you in the mood for? Come back and play soon.
Oh. You got this, Miss Kokona. If you don't advance the plot, we'll never get to see the climactic battle with the evil organization. You're not helping. I'm having a hard time coming up with anything. Am I getting spite if I had some cherry pie? Oh, maybe a parfait. Oh, pancakes too. I hear you loud and clear. Don't worry, it'll be my treat. First, some Monaca and chocolate pudding, and then I'll grab some crepes and donuts. This dinner will be the best. The dessert dinner? Oh shit, that sounds like a nice dinner.
Oh, of course Van thinks that this is a nice dinner idea. It's all fucking dessert for dinner. Surely maintaining that cool guy image, Van. Of course it does. If you're a 5-year-old. I know this is my idea, but all these sweets are starting to make me sick. I understand having a sweet tooth and everything, but God, sometimes it feels like my own teeth might rot. When you first encounter Bramati, interaction with Van remind you of Red from Outlaw Star? I have no idea what Outlaw Star is. Looks like your cardio is going, looks like your cardio's been going greater than ever, Selma. Keep it up. Just don't forget to stay hydrated. Here, take this. Thanks, Lodi. Honestly, I've been enjoying my runs more and more as of late. The change of scenery, the feel of the breeze after a good run. I'll probably keep on running even after I hit my target weight. Huh, good. Nice to see you're sticking with it. How about I show you a new route then? I ride my bike all over town and pass through places I think would make for decent running from time to time. I'd love to hear about that. I want to get out and see many new places as I can. Let me in on the juicy running info. And I'll be sure to keep an eye out for a fun cycling pass for you in return. Selma didn't really give me the best first impression when we met. She just looked like a downer. Who knew she'd turn out to be so fun and chill? Or wonder what else I could talk to her about. She's fairly easygoing. Huh. Maybe her favorite food spots. Or what music she likes. God, let me talk to her. I started dieting and jogging after getting dumped, but I stuck with running because it was fun. It's great visiting places I usually wouldn't go to. And I get to talk to cool people like Lodi. Maybe getting dumped was the best thing to ever happen to me. I mean, honestly, good for her.
Oh, good stuff right here.
The secret to your success is carbs. Need more carbs in your recipe. Oh my god, what is this, like... how about yakisoba tacos? Wait, I know. How about we replace the meat with chocolate? What is with this girl? The hell, Loss? Are you sure your taste buds aren't just messed up? What? Those kinds of goofy flavor fusions you always suggest are cheap, gimmicky junk food. Not that my tacos are any kind of white tablecloth fine diner or anything. And I don't think junk food's all that bad, but it's just plain weird. Gimmicky junk food? My sense of taste is not that bad, right?
Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
He doesn't have anything new. The big day's here. Oh, I'm so dang nervous. Let's get out there and give it our best, Sayla. Someone's excited here. Maybe too much. It's never enough. I mean, I'm about to take the stage with you, Sayla. And I'm making my debut as an idol debut. Oh, this is a dream come true. This is a tiny gig, and she's just performing as a stand-in, but okay. Okay, yes, dream come true. How about we start rehearsal? The clock's ticking.
Well...
Me and, Luluo pairing up wasn't something that happened out of nowhere. If everything goes well, then this might be one heck of a performance to make my swan song. I hope I can open some doors for her, though. It's not like I want to leave her alone in this dead-end idol industry. I can't believe I'm going to share the stage with the Sayla. Oh, I'm the luckiest girl alive. I'll give it my all. Trust me, this will be the show of a lifetime. Huh. I wonder if she'll actually make it. Huh. What's eating at this old timer? Looks like he's really going through it. Huh. Oh, maybe that's one of it. Maybe he's, maybe he requested something on the bulletin board. Alright, let's get settled. And then we can head to the Bracer Guild together. We can take a tour of the branch office and maybe we can ask how we can join. I heard there are lots of cool shops close to the guild too. We should go check those afterwards, yeah? You want to go shopping with me, Lashkar? Thanks, I'd love to go to the department store. But are you sure we should be wandering around like this?
The capital's very big. I don't want to get lost on our first time here. Yeah, it's fine. We never got lost playing hide and seek in the woods near the village. I'm sure it'll be fine. I feel like this might be another side quest coming up. So don't worry, you won't get lost. Not with me here. This is my first time in Edith, so I'm glad Lashkar came with me. I know we're gonna have tons of fun. I never get bored with him around, and I know I can trust him. So this is the capital, huh? I can see why Hansa and Kaino come by every month. I'm glad Annie and I finally got to visit. Ah. I wonder if I should bring Fairy here. You know what?
Taking off now.
God, wrong button.
Go, go, go!
Well, if it isn't Van.
Hi, Fairy. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great, thanks.
Hey, new like random active voices. Oh, was it this lady that greeted Fairy? Alright guys, what game should we play today? We're playing hide and seek. I'm it. Come on, Earl. Shouldn't you let Lola pick every now and then? What? But why? Fine. What do you want to play, Lola? Me? Well, I want to try catching fish. Fishing. I think that's what it's called. Oh my god. Oh yeah. I guess you wouldn't. I guess you wouldn't know since you're from the desert and all. Then let's go. I've gone fishing before. Come on, I'll lend you my fishing pole. I got a fishing pole. I'm letting Lola borrow it. I don't mind at all. I saw someone fishing at the river the other day. It looked like fun. I want to try that out too. I don't think Lola's ever gone fishing since his hometown is out in the desert. I'm not a pro or anything, but I can teach him a thing or two. I've been friends with Sister Belicia for a while now, but I haven't had the pleasure of meeting her brother. He just stopped by to introduce himself. He was such an energetic boy, and the girl he was with was so adorable. Maybe I shouldn't say this out loud, but I'm totally rooting for them and that cute, innocent relationship they have. Since they'll be sticking around Riverside to sightsee, I'll be a good sister and keep an eye on them from a distance, of course. Though seeing both of them has made me miss Belicia even more. It's a blessing to see the faces of our neighbors here at the temple. Despite Rooney not being from the Central East, he attends Sunday school with us regularly. It does my all the heart good to see our youth getting along despite the racial differences. It's children like these that will carry our future. I look forward to seeing them fully grown. Our current society is regretfully plagued by racism. We live in an era where terrorism and anti-immigration sentiments are all too common. My hope is for children such as these to bring forth a brighter future, free of such hate. Nothing else up here, right? Yeah. Actually, would Aaron possibly have lines for the car shop?
Go, go, go!
But yeah, we only have that one random active voice. Also, wait, more Aaron lines? I know how to budget my time, have stuff EOD. Oh, no. Let's see, change party. Back to Aaron. Riverside. Go to the garage.
On my way.
Oh, is that the new fall catalog with the latest car models? Welcome, and yep, sharp as ever. Got all the newest models from every manufacturer. Check out this red star. Engine's got a horsepower over 400. Price just about matches it too. I heard they did a test drive at a launch press event. Man, what I wouldn't give to get a chance behind the wheel. Wait. What I wouldn't give to get a chance behind behind the wheel of one of those puppies. Ditto. Ingrid and Leno forgive me. Oh wait, Ingrid and Leno forgive me, but I'll totally cheat on my favorites with one of those babies. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on one, but I don't have the money to cough up for it. Got a real hankering for checking out some new cars. I so want to check out the Motor Pavilion in Basel. That's where the Varen company is based. Maybe Graham and everyone else will be up for coming with me. This here's a limited edition 98 Etoise. It's got a real swell custom engine. While Verne supplies engines for the 4 big car manufacturers, they handle their own tune-ups. It ain't your standard Etoise engine. Baby's more in line with an Ingrid's. Etoise is the cream of the crop of luxury cars for sure. I've never even been in one. Does Ingrid make anything that's not a sports car? Ingrid specializes in sports cars, but that ain't all they make. They got other models too. Old man Bradley here used to be a chief engineer over at Ingrid. You ain't gonna find anyone that knows more than he does. No, don't go inflating my ego now. It's been forever and a day since I had that gig. So wait, they don't recognize me even though I met them in Cray? Yeah, not really, I guess. Each of the 4 big car manufacturers has their own design philosophies. I may be an Ingrid man, but I ain't afraid to get my hands dirty under the hood of another company's car. Ours ain't some wacko magic, it's just science. A bunch of moving parts whose job at the end of the day is to get that machine running.
What'll it be? Come again.
Okay, nothing new here. Some folks have been coming around lately trying to stir up shit with our crew. I mean, yeah, we're a little rowdy and stuff, but we never get people involved. Man, oh man, I just hope things don't get any worse. I keep trying to keep the crew out of danger, but some of them are permanently on that short fuse. I worry about them as team lead, of course. I try to tell them to keep their cool, but it doesn't always work. Ooh. Okay, dialogue done here. Now let's go to the Tyrell district.
Off we go.
After what happened in Messeldom, the Edith police are on high alert for any suspicious people or objects. If you guys uncover anything like that, make sure to at least report it to us, understand? And don't just jump the gun and try to take care of it yourselves. Terror threats are within our jurisdiction too, you know. Can't believe Trails game is looking modern. Hey, Askell. I mean, yeah, time advances, technology improves. Before, we were using steam engines and stuff. Then the Oval Revolution, which is basically like the Industrial Revolution and all that shit. Like electricity and all that stuff. And then we got the internet. You meant the graphics? Oh yeah, this is like the new engine and everything. Like, the Cold Steel games in Reverie were... Oh, sorry. Cold Steel 3 to Reverie were basically, like, the second to newest engine or something like that. But yeah, now that Reverie is done and everything, and we're on a new arc now, they decided to bust out the new engine to kind of, like, really spruce up the graphical quality here, and everything looks really good. Like, especially when you take a closer look at, like, the character models and everything, like... The strands of hair look nicer, the texture work and like the shading on like the clothes and stuff. And just like the expressiveness with like the facial expressions too. Like really good stuff. And also the water. Like whenever we get to a place with water again, the water looks so nice. Messedel's police must be worried about potential terrorism if they decided to pull the plug on the film festival outright. It doesn't sound like Tharbad's force has it any easier either, trying to provide security for it on an unprecedented scale out there. And that's on top of the spike in incidents they're seeing from the greater influx of tourists. Those poor officers can't catch a break. So wait, this game and East 10 are supposed to be the first to use the new engine entirely, though supposedly used in parts of Reverie. I'm not sure about parts in Reverie, but like, the only part they used, to my recollection, unless someone could correct me otherwise, was basically just the ending for Reverie, which basically teased, like, which basically was like a tease of like, Lapis and the others out in the field in, like, Daybreak's and East 10's like new engine before ending off the game. You know, just like a sneak peek at the higher graphical fidelity and all that stuff before we closed out Reverie. Not as good as Persona 3 Reload. I mean, it's not like Falcom has like as much resources and all that stuff to match something that of Atlas. Like, Falcom's still, if I remember correctly, a relatively smaller company compared to other, like, other devs out there. Wish my little brother would try having a part-time job at least once. I know his gig's not so bad or anything, but I can tell that he wants to make something of himself too. I just don't see the harm in getting a job and doing both anyway. I did something pretty similar too. But that's puberty for you. It's hard to get kids to see eye to eye on these things. My customers lately can't seem to stop talking about the film festival. I haven't seen very many films, much to my embarrassment, so one of them ended up recommending a handful for me to view. I'm thinking of watching them soon. After all, it's important to be able to carry on a good conversation with whatever interests my customers.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We await your next.
Speaking of films, we actually had a film crew come here some time ago to do some on-location shooting. Gloria, I believe is the title. As I recall, they were working on something about the revolution and wanted to capture the Rio Cafe, given its place in local history. Perhaps I'll watch it for myself. It could make for a nice opportunity to reflect on how much this place has seen over the years. People do forget that Persona 5 is a PS3 game. Yeah, but it also had like graphical enhancements on the newer versions too, I believe, right? I mean, I don't know. I never played the game, so I wouldn't really know for sure. Falcom is small, but is old Square Enix? I mean, yeah. Like, Falcom's been around, like, for a long, long time. I'm concerned about my husband. He seems incredibly busy lately. Unlike me and our son, he doesn't really get any chances to relax. I have to wonder if he's really adjusting to the new environment at all. Thankfully, we're able to be together on weekends, at least. But it'd be good if we were able to actually go out and do things together as a family. Wait. Kitty! Well, aren't you a talkative one? As simply his disposition. I prefer to think of it as one of his unique charms. Kitty.
Good grief.
Did you know?
When people talk about the Mafia in Calvert, they often used to mean the Dollar family. They've been infamous for ages, but lately it seems another organization known as Armada has been extending its reach too. They were once mostly made up of white people. I hear they incite ethnic terrorism to antagonize Heiwei, since they're Eastern. Oh. That's some history. It's honestly scary stuff. That sort of thing happens from time to time, but keep that stuff far away from me, thank you. Same goes for
well,
SMT5 Vengeance. Wait. Vengeance wasn't, or no. Wait, talking about SMT5 normally or just Vengeance? Cause like, that shit was not PS3 or even 4, right? It's just, is it PS? Wait, actually wait, is SMT5 on PS4 as well? I don't remember. Oh no, SMT5 was just Switch. And then Vengeance, actually what platforms did it release on? Cause I know Vengeance is on PC, that's for sure. Let me see. Vengeance. Whoops. Let's see. Oh wait, is it actually still on? Is SNT even on PlayStation? Switch originally? Oh yeah, I mean I streamed it on Switch originally. SNT 5 released on PS4 and 5 with vengeance. Oh, okay. But yeah, I streamed the original version of SNT 5 like a while ago on Switch. I really should have waited for vengeance, but I wasn't really sure, so I was just like, heck it, I'll play it. But like, the way they balanced the endgame grind, they really made it clear that the rates are complete ass when you're trying to do endgame farming to sell DLC Matamas. It's really fucking scummy. Take it from me, from someone who's tried to level 99 everything and try to fight the Demi-Fiend and everything. It's fucking bullshit with the grind and the amount of Maka you need to burn through without Mitama DLC. It's so dumb. Heck the Switch. Yeah, like when I'm looking at the new features that were excluded, or sorry, that were added onto the other versions that weren't present on the Switch, I'm like, bro, the Switch held back SMT 5 so much. All like the new quality of life stuff and like all the other cool things you can do, I'm just like, bro, I really regret wasting my money on the Switch version, even though I played it through for all the endings and the true neutral ending, and then failed on the Demi-Fiend fight. Might be worth it to get vengeance. It's not like P5 versus P5R. Oh yeah, like from the things I've heard, like vengeance, the new vengeance content is really cool. I haven't seen it for myself because I do want to play it someday, but I really want to make sure I chip away at the big stuff in my backlog. Most notably, the game we're seeing right here. I just remember there was a group of bad guys that got arrested a while ago. I want to say sometime last year, maybe. They belonged to this organization that captured children to raise as a sass.
Get the brilliantly bitter taste of golden blood.
Oh. That's literally the organization with that with Swin and Nadia and everything. Or at least like that took in Swin and Nadia originally before they broke out of it. Oh. Oh. There are rumors that they were actually a subsidiary to the Mafia. Can you imagine that? Pretty eerie stuff. Subsidiary to the Mafia? That explains why in the epilogue, or in the Elaine's visual novel, in Reverie, Almada kidnapped a pair of children, hoping to raise them up like Swin and Nadia from the organization. Oh shit. Bro, the NPC lore here.
A droplet of paradise. Suffocate more than the sweetest of wines. Discover the inebriating world of show business.
My friends in the entertainment business sometimes suggest that I should tour some film festivals if I want to scout out new talent. Thing is, I strongly prefer models who have a natural charm and attractiveness that can be refined. I think they have more to offer overall. Not that their advice is bad, some people can and absolutely do recruit models at film festivals. Different strokes for different folks. I just know from experience the real gems that shine brightest are the ones out there walking the street, living normal lives like you and me. Plan to try out Nayuda no Kiseki after you're done with the game yourself? Oh yeah. You more interested to play the remake of P3 The Answer? I hear a lot of like negativity around the answer being sold separately, if I remember correctly, or whatever, compared to just like how P3 was before with the answer. And even then, like again, this is just from what I've heard because I never got to play it myself. People really didn't like the answer with like the story or even just like the general design and progression of it or something like that. It just really felt tedious or something like that. I'm not sure. I like the director's cut of Golden Blood. Any festival produced by Salvatore Gotti's got my attention. For someone who looks so nice and mellow on the outside, you sure enjoy some pretty messed up stuff, not just movies too. I wonder how many guys out there, you've completely fooled. I bet they look pretty hilarious if they ever realize what you're really like. Now that I think you're wrong, I like Golden Blood too. How could I not as a Judith Lannister fan? You like Judith more than Nina even though she isn't Eastern? I guess she was in the running for Best Lead Actress in the awards, but still. You know it stands a lot to have taste in people and things that aren't Eastern, right? She just said that she preferred Judith over Nina. What's wrong with that? I didn't mean it like that, I swear. But yeah, that was pretty stupid of me, sorry. Anyway, on a different note, I heard through my dad that for the actors going to the festival. Oh, San, are you up for some ice cream? I think they're supposed to have their seasonal flavors out now. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, and then after that we should go catch a movie. Hey, I'm still here, you know. Peter looked so dejected once he realized he was being ignored. Maybe that would give him a little idea what it's like to deal with someone who's insensitive and doesn't pay attention to how you're feeling. Oh god. I like Nina Fenley too, of course. I just think Judith Lannister's cooler, that's all. My brother Chen, who works as a newspaper reporter, but he never gets to do any interviews at film festivals or anything or stuff like that. The other sections drag him in to help all the time, but he tells me it's always serious stuff. I feel really sorry for him. Marilyn knows I'm dealing with a lot of stuff when it comes to my dad. Yet here I am being left out in the cold while she apparently has something happy and exciting to share with just Stan. It sucks. Oh my god, dude. If there's one movie star continuing to get attention at film festivals, it's definitely Nina Fenley. You don't have to take my word for it. All the magazines are talking about how quickly she's overtaking more experienced actors. She's big. Guys seem to like Lafaro Aznavour more. He starred in Wolves Requiem, but me, I love that race car driver Maxim Lugan. Ugh. Speaking of him, didn't he make a guest appearance in some movie? I gotta go see it. I can never get enough of him in my life. Just don't meet him IRL. Just don't meet him IRL. Oh god. Hey there, we're doing a promotional tie-in with the movie theater right now. Seeing as everyone's talking about the film festival in Tharbad, we're highlighting all the books and magazines we have on film. It's a mutually beneficial situation. We sell what customers want to read, and the movie theater gets more viewers. Everybody wins. This is the best kind of ad campaign if you ask me.
Ah, welcome.
You ain't selling shit.
I hope to see you again.
Alrighty.
So they're promoting the film festival here, huh? This store's always got something interesting going on. I'm supposed to be researching material for today's investment briefing at the Vern Company, but I can afford to take a quick breather. No harm in taking a little of the festival vibe with some light reading since I can't seem to enjoy it in person. You still want to slug Maxime in the face? Oh yeah, like he's definitely one of those like punchable face characters, especially with the way he acts and how much of like shameless flirt he is, even with like fucking underage girls like fucking Fairy and technically Agnes. Like Jesus fucking Christ, dude, hands fucking off. I heard something interesting while I was biking past the Elsheim embassy in Albert earlier. They say Crown Prince Sarid likes to go out and talk with the general public. That's pretty unusual for someone of his upbringing. Daddy hangs out much with ordinary people like you and me, of course. I guess I'm more interested in people rolling a mirror like him. Huh, what's the matter, Sloth? You look bored. Thought you'd totally be interested to hear something like that. I mean, good for him. He's broadened his horizons. We're still talking about some schmuck. I'm only interested in rumors with some spice to them. Alright, you want to discuss the women they had at the film festival or something? Not that I've really heard all that much, really. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's not the only spice I like, you know? Sometimes I enjoy grittier material too. Like this back alley business. I don't know the details, but if you leave some sort of code on a bulletin board, they'll clean up your problems. Van. Sometimes I come across weird rumors or encounter strange things in my life. But Sloth's on a whole other level. That guy thrives on rumors and hearsay. He can have some pretty funky, confusing things to say at times. I heard plenty of rumors about people who work underground, not just Grimcat or that Spriggan.
Phantom Thief B was popular for a while, plus there were all kinds of urban legends about assassins from Longport Season Quarter. Compared to people like them, Spriggan's too grounded for my taste. They're not larger than life in a way that makes them fun or anything. Bruh. Man, just like hearing people talk shit about him, just like, come on. Hey there, what will it be today? You know what's weird? Miss Mao and Calhoun like to go off and have private chats sometimes. I don't know about you, but I'm dying to know what they talk about. I wish they'd let me listen in too. It's no fair. I don't mean to bug anyone or anything. It just feels like they're pushing me off to the side. It stinks. Anyway, I'll take your order whenever you're ready. Please stay for a while and eat with us.
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
Oh, you must be the famous Crimson Khan I've heard so much about. It's a pleasure to meet you at last. My deepest condolences about what happened to your friends. I wasn't able to attend the service, but I did send a funeral offering. Thanks. Nice to meet you too. I knew Hayway had some kind of operation up here. You must be the one who calls the shots around here. Who are you with? I guess it's not the Liu family, is it? Already cutting to the chase, are we? So I was right. You're an absolute riot. Come back whenever you like and I'll treat you to some Longport dishes done right. Don't be a stranger, you hear? Nice. I'll keep that in mind. Is she one of the higher-ups? Definitely looks like a tough chick. Don't get any funny ideas. I'm sure you two would hit it off, but trust me, you don't want to get into the habit of coming here.
So...
The restaurant business is a natural path to building a foothold in the region. Our family has cemented its position in the capital over generations now, so we have a good grasp of all that goes on behind the scenes. Things have gotten dicey around here in the past couple of weeks. Be careful not to get caught up in any trouble.
This tastes great.
Oh. Do I have something on my face? Nah, I'm just sizing you up. I can tell you're packing some real chi under that chef's hat. But of course. Not to boast, but Miss Mao has incredibly high standards. I couldn't serve as a cook in this establishment unless I had what it took. I wasn't talking about your cooking skills. The way he's talking, I bet he's either Mao's bodyguard or contact with the main part of the organization. So long as we just come here to eat, he shouldn't pose a threat. At any rate, may I take your order? I would personally recommend the hot pot. It's something of a specialty of mine. Nope, nothing up here. I have no way of knowing my request to reach that Spriggan in time. For now, all I can do is cross my fingers and hope for the best, I guess. Oh damn, she a client of mine? Better check the bulletin board if anything new's been posted. But... Oh, hey! Gino! Welcome to my humble little bar. What can I get you? Damn, is that a straight up bar truck? We got nothing that fun back in Longport, that's for sure. And it's run by an Eastern chick? No wonder this place is stocked with such good, baiju. Talk about perfect. Calm down, you're embarrassing me. Sorry about him, Shino. Kid's a little full of himself now that he's turned 20 and can legally drink. Oh, shut up. Better to be young and hot than, someone so crusty and old you forgot how to, then someone so old and crusty, crusty and old, you forgot to have some fun. Gosh, fuck you, dude. We're reading these lines. You two are quite the funny pair. Well, if you're looking for a baiju cocktail, my menu has more than a few. This one in particular would be perfect for someone from Longport. Oh, hell yeah. That looks bomb as fuck. Ah, forget it. No drinking. We're on the clock, remember? Sheesh. I love how they localize fucking Aaron's lines. That looks bomb as fuck. They call him Audio Van. Like, Van's only 24, and like Aaron just turned 20, so it's not like they actually have that much of an age gap between them. It feels like 20 and 30, maybe. Like Aaron would have somewhere to lean on, but come on.
Like, they're both still in the low 20s. Like, come on.
Getting a practical experience with customers is everything as a bartender. Someone I used to work with taught me as much. Thankfully, Tyrell's the perfect place for that. I can get all kinds of people coming up here for a drink. It always motivates me to make their visits more comfortable.
Hello.
She knows yellow. Lemon cocktail. Huh.
Thank you.
How about some popcorn?
Don't think I've seen you before. Can I convince you to get a tub of popcorn with your ticket? You should really try it. Believe it or not, I'm the guy who came up with the whole idea of bringing popcorn to a movie. I might just be a humble vendor right now, but one day I'm going to go out to my own, I'm going to up my own stores all over and spread the joys of popcorn far and wide. Oh yeah, interesting dream you got there. Can't say I met anyone else like that before. Know what else is interesting? You being the guy who came up with that in the first place. Because I'm from Longport and we've always had a tradition of chomping on some corn as we watch our movies. Funny coincidence, huh? If you're gonna try a whistle, oh no, it's that kind of whistle. If you're gonna try and whistle your way out of this, please be a good whistler, dude. You suck. Oh my god. Not being able to go to the film festival makes me hate not being an industry insider. I started selling these snacks so that I could at least have a job that had me around movies, but look at what has gotten me so far. Maybe if I get somebody actually in the film business addicted to popcorn, I could convince them to take me with them. I might just try that.
Hey there. What'll it be? See ya.
Let's see, so the caramel corn.
Did you see? There's a new movie.
It's no use. I had my heart so set on going to the Tharbad Film Festival after what happened with the one in Messeldam. But my mom and dad won't let me go to it. They say it's too far away. Oh, this sucks. Guess I'll just have to rely on people posting their impressions online about it to get anything fun out of it. Please, to any converted cinephiles going to the festival, I'm begging you, post about it on message bulletins so everyone can read what it's like.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
I heard the Tharbad Film Festival is being planned by Vegas Films. Nothing good will come out of that, I'm sure. Macedon's film festivals are the culmination of businesses and cultural organizations coming together to make something great. Their focus isn't on making mirror, they want to promote the cultural value of films. But Vegas Films is a greedy company that makes its money off tacky thrills. With Gotti overseeing the event, my expectations of it are rock bottom.
Thank you for your visit today.
The Tharbad Film Festival is nearly upon us. It'll take place at the end of the holiday weekend.
If you have a ticket,
Vegas Films originally conceived it independently as something of a rival festival to the Messeldam one. Everyone's eyes are on it now, especially since the Messeldam Film Festival was cancelled. Having Elsam on board as a sponsor should help freshen things up as well. The Messeldam Film Festival places great emphasis on the artistry of filmmaking. As such, its judges are mainly artists and literary figures. They award movies based on their psychological depictions and refined theming. In contrast, I hear that Tharbad's festival values entertainment and spectacle above all else. It'll be very interesting to see how that plays out.
if you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Hello.
Welcome, can I get you a ticket for something? What's playing right now? Oh, do we want to watch a movie now?
Why not buy a souvenir?
The Tharbad Film Festival is almost here. When it comes to award nominees, all eyes are on Salvatore Gotti's Golden Blood at the moment. However, Bull's Requiem and Perfect Driver 2 are major contenders as well. The latter's guest appearance had audiences buzzing. Oh, Maxime. It's shaping up to be a close competition. I'll be the one skewing differently compared to what dominates Mastodon's festival.
Well,
I cried a bunch when Mama told me we had to give up on going to the Tharbad Film Festival. There wasn't any place to stay. She says I'm too young to go all by myself. I'm pretty mature for my age though, so I won't make a big fuss about it. But I sure would have loved to see it. Any festival planned by Salvatore Gotti's, wait. Any festival planned by Saboteur God is bound to have all kinds of fun surprises. I just saw the Peony Blade. Everybody complains about the low budget, but I thought the sword fights were amazing. I guess the Eastern-looking street shots were filmed in Calvert. I like seeing all the weird stuff in the background. Thought I was being a real slowpoke today. Do we want to watch a movie now? Nah, I'll watch it later. If I remember to. Okay, no, I'm gonna try to remember to. I just want to make sure I get all the dialogue and connection events out of the way in order. Great, I get to write a call for the business pages. Yay. I guess it's fallen on to me to do some interview piece on a celebrity. The editor figured it'd be a cinch for someone from the literature section, but honestly, I suck at these kinds of things. Makes me wish I was more like Marielle. She can just dive headfirst into anything like it's no big deal. Guess I better do some research on the interviewee before we meet so I can sound like I know what I'm talking about. Oh, I just realized Marielle disappeared on me again. Where'd she go this time?
Well...
Marielle took off earlier today. She was positively brimming with energy. It's great that she's so passionate about her job, but I'm worried she's pushing herself too hard. When she got attacked by that monster, for instance, she came back to fetch a change of clothes and got right back into the field. And then she extended her stay in Longport last month without getting permission. She may have some trouble in her future. It's wonderful that Marielle's so passionate about her job, but I'm concerned she'll run into some trouble in the future. Hey, now that I think about it, Marielle seems awfully interested in that reporter from Meld magazine. Could she... No, I shouldn't let preconceptions cloud my judgment. Knowing her, she's probably just being tenacious. I'm sure that's it. When it comes to the presidential office's activities, I'll leave the negotiations with the Patriot League senators to you. I don't like going this route, but your connections to the administration and the press corps' information network are too valuable in this instance. Yes, I understand. I'd be happy to look into it for you. I'll start by reaching out to members that I'm on good terms with and proceed from there. That said, perhaps you should consider making use of the press corps' benefits more often. The Tyrell Times only has so much reach on its own. No, I won't. It's important that we maintain this balance. In this day and age, there are a lot of questions about what our job is as journalists and how we should go about it. It's important that this organization maintains and upholds its ideals. The last thing I want to do is disrespect the legacy of my grandfather. Very well. We'll consider this a special case so that you and your organization can hold on to your pride. I won't deny that his methods get results, but in this day and age, there are a lot of questions about what our job is as journalists and how we should go about it. It's why I'm happy to have principled up-and-comers like Marielle and staff. That said, her zealous energy is a bit concerning, admittedly.
Marielle should meet Dorothy from Liberl. Honestly, I would love to see Dorothy again. Like, even though like her whole business is with the Liberl news and everything, it'd be wild to see her for whatever international event out of nowhere, and to see our boy Niall as well. Just trying to rein in Dorothy on a like metaphorical leash and everything. Oh, I miss seeing those two so much. When you're a reporter, you got nothing to lose but building up some solid relationships with politicians. Of course, there's a certain line you can't ever cross, but the fact remains that they're valuable assets. On that note, I wonder how my contacts at the old Rocksmith administration are doing these days. Oh. Okay. That should do it for all the dialogue here. Okay, now we can finally get started with the connection events. Ugh. Definitely not gonna have the... Definitely gonna be tired with talking like after we get through all this.
Oh, we have a makeup bag too. Whoops.
I'll take good care of it.
There we go. Okay. So with how we'll do this, we'll look around. Well, actually, I think I've already decided beforehand, but I think I'll just go with Renee and Agnes, but we'll also go look at Dingo's connection event as well. Just so we can all see what all the connections are about. Although, actually, yeah, we'll go look at Dingo's event first, reload, and then we'll go look at Agnes and Renee. Let's see. It's been a while since I just wandered around on my own for a bit. Maybe I'll hit up Seiden. Got some downtime, hope I don't run into trouble. Fans group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Yup, that's the luxury. Excess Express all the way. I don't think I can handle her. No, resist the temptation, man. Only got eyes for Ingrid. Can you really say you love your car when you haven't modded the hell out of it? Aren't you? Oh, no way! Look who it is. Bumped into each other in Longport too, didn't we? We have an act for doing that. Well, what timing? I've been looking for you. Is it true that you and your company had a hand in resolving that incident? May I ask a few questions, please? I'd like your account of the events. Whoa. Okay, slow down. What we're talking about here? You might be mixing me up. We booked it back to Edith after you saw us, so I don't think we had any part in that. I have reports that you were at the scene. Don't play dumb, please. We've also heard that you traveled to Cray Village, shortly before that attack there. There's something about you, something that makes these incidents pop up wherever you go. There's gotta be a correlation. Yeah, no, we weren't even there. Man, she's nosy. How the hell does she know? Oh shit, is that Dingo over there? Wait, real? Hey, you're not getting me with that again. You're trying to throw me off the scent just like with that Maxime scoop. No, seriously, I swear that's him. And who's that lady hugging his arm? Oh my god. Are you actually serious? Wait. Oh, sly dog. Didn't think he had it in him. And that's a pretty snazzy hotel to walk into. What's the scoop there, I wonder? Man. Just wait a second. Not sure why you're hounding me. Should you be looking into Dingo? I know. I need your help with them. You specialize in investigations, right? You're all like sneaky and stealthy and stuff. Well, no, I ain't a detective. Why would I just tail a guy like that? Oh, fine, I can stalk him. What are they saying? I can barely hear them. Hence why I say we should get a bit closer. Well, they need spot us for sure. From my sneaky and stealthy experience, no, I think we'll be fine. Sorry for keeping you like that. Not a problem. I'm glad we were able to talk like this, I'm glad we were able to talk this out some more. I'll be back, you know. Huh. So what the heck were they talking about? They weren't breaking up, were they? That's not the vibe I got. Well... Dingo collar! How long have you two been there? Dingo! Well... Told ya. He knew from the start. The Dingo! Who was that woman just now? Is she your... you know? No. She's a colleague, Mariel. She's on the selection committee for an award body. Award body? Oh, don't tell me. Somebody got himself a Pulitzer, huh? Well, not quite. But yes, they've been bugging me about it for a while. Wait, the Pulitzer? You're in the running for the highest journalistic award in the land, and you didn't tell anybody? What for? why are you being so secretive about... My stupid phone. Who could be... The editor-in-chief? Now? Hello, okay, yes, right, I get that. What? Sir, please, okay, alright, I'll be there in a bit. Ouch. Huh. They tell you to stop wandering around and start doing your job? Of all the sticking times, I'm holding you to this dingo. You better fess up next time. Looks like you got your hands full these days. She's, eccentric. I'll leave it at that. Damn, nice job on the folds or not. I had no idea they were reaching out to you about that. Though, now that I think about it, I guess you were kind of a shoo-in. You were on the ground for the war, if I recall. Oh. Yep. I remember running into you once or twice. You were on the Mirage side, but you still lent us a hand from time to time. Oh, so he was like on Calvard's end of things. I had comms with all of Calvard's media outlets at the time. Rogue Guardian, the Tower Times, you name it. I even branched out to some international outlets. I was chasing the truth behind it all. Everything else be damned. I put a lot of stuff together from a bunch of different sources, so I guess they wanted to recognize that. Heard you were on the front lines when the fighting broke out, snapping photos of the battle. The reality of war, those outlets call it. You were anonymous at the time, but I had a feeling it was you. Blew everyone away. That's the thing, it wasn't just me. I can't accept that award in good faith if it means putting down everyone else. I'd hope they just leave me be if I kept running long enough. But nope, here they are in Edith. I get that, but come on, don't sell yourself short. You risked your life out there to get those photos. Somebody's got to be recognized for that, and it might as well be you. Plus, you accept that award and it gives you a platform. You can thank them all you want once your article starts selling like hotcakes. Nah, still doesn't feel right. I don't think I'd be that big. No, old Dingle Brad is still a 2-bit gossip rag reporter. That's all I'm ever gonna be, and all I ever wanna be. I mean, sure, I guess, it's your life and all. You let the whole nihilist bit slip a little when you watch over that new girl though, just a heads up. Oh, that's rich coming from you. You act all tough, but then you ferry all your part-timers around like some kind of mother hen. Big ol' softy. Well, I guess you got a point. There's nothing wrong with training her up as an apprentice. Don't need to give it a cold spin to justify it. Nothing wrong with doing you, just as long as we don't make fools of ourselves in front of the youngins. Huh? But you're on the right side of 25. You are a youngin, but yeah, we gotta keep moving forward, you know. Van bid Dingo farewell and returned to his work.
Always room for improvement for us role models.
The blind lady killer, Van strength +5. Oh, Van connection went up. Shrewd negotiator, ooh, 10 defense. Okay, now let's go reload for the other scenes.
Banner launched!
Okay, let's go shopping. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they can spend their free time as they pleased. Thank you again for agreeing to come out shopping with me, Van. I'm only going to buy some personal items though. You really didn't have to accompany me. You've got a lengthy shopping list, right? Figured you need some help carrying it all. Something about a bunch of art class supplies, yeah? Oh, that's right. We're about to start lessons on oil painting soon. And I don't suspect I'll be able to produce something I'll be proud of with my current supplies. It's also a good chance to replace some of my older equipment with better materials too. Being a student really is rough on the wallet, huh? Well, let's see what we can find. Oh, thank you. It's surprising just how much of a difference in price there could be between paints that are basically the same color. And then I had to choose between a 12 color set and a 24 color set. That's almost an overwhelming amount of options. Ah, for sure. The pricier ones are supposed to have more vibrant colors that fade less and have better coverage. Not gonna tell you how to spend your money, but do keep in mind that you're at Aramis of all places.
Trying to make do with stuff more suited to your stage of learning instead of just shooting for top range goods could be educational in and of itself. Perhaps you're right. Maybe I should go for something more basic and affordable then. I'd also like to buy a wide variety of brushes. brushes. I already have some, I have some already, but it's just a beginner set I bought when I enrolled. Maybe we're buying something expensive like this fan brush then. I know I just said not to shoot for top range goods, but with brushes, the difference in materials really does open up a lot of options. You know a lot more about this than I expected. You do seem to have a lot of hobbies though. Is painting one of them? No, not really. I mean, I gave it a shot, but I learned real quick it wasn't for me. How about this set? Looks like it'd be a good match for you. Oh, the luxury Aramis, the artist model brush. Oh goodness gracious, this is expensive. That'd be 2,000 mira in total. I'll pay with this then. I'm quite happy with how that went. It fit perfectly within my budget too. Yeah, figured you'd end up overspending well with everything you got. You're good at keeping to a budget for a rich girl. I wouldn't quite describe myself that way, but I suppose school has forced good habits on me. I perform a lot of different jobs as part of the student council. Maybe I can use some of those skills back at the office. I wouldn't mind helping with all there is to do at the office. Having finished shopping with a little time to spare, Ines decided to stop by Riverside to test their new art supplies. Ah. Don't know why I'm even surprised that an Aramis student would knock it out of the park with art too. All I'm really doing is applying what we learned in class. But it's nice. Spending an occasional day off painting like this. The light reflecting off the river surface is beautiful. And the breeze feels quite nice. It's fun. Good to hear. Though painting the cityscape feels a bit far advanced, feels a fair bit advanced. Really? I feel like I see painters doing it all the time. Come to think of it, Aramis, the artist himself, drew a number of Edith cityscapes, I believe. If I recall correctly, his earlier works depicted immigrants who'd been turned away from their homes. His later works depicted the streets of Edith after the Kavardian Revolution. The biggest constant is he always paints people, not just landscapes. That's not a surprise. Coming from one of the main parties behind the revolution and your school's founder. Though I heard he was a real weirdo, as all artists tend to be. I don't think you're far off. I've heard of his eccentricities in some of my classes. But sitting here now, painting the city landscape just as he did, helps me imagine what he might have thought of as he did this too. I can't help but think that he would have wanted the peaceful joy he painted on his canvas to reflect forever outside of it too. You might not be far off there. Oh, no way, so you know. What, you're kidding? Oh, they're Aramis students. They're probably on their way home after club activities. Let me know if I'm being rude or anything, but I think you should join the club yourself. I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine. I'm more than happy keeping busy after school, and on the weekends with a part-time job. It's taught me a great deal. Just working with you and everyone at the office, and needless to say, I enjoyed it a lot too. Of course, I do still make time to contribute to school activities when time allows for it too, or when time allows for it. Well, if you're enjoying your student life, then there's no reason for me to butt in. But you're not the kind to neglect school and flunk out just because of a part-time job. I agree there. I've always liked studying, to be frank, so it hardly feels like a burden. I like organizing study groups in my free time. Studying with friends is surprisingly effective. There's always something new to learn from others. You can never truly stop learning. It's hard at times, but it's also very rewarding. Yeah, I trust you. Just don't go missing out on quality time with your friends just because you're busy with your job, okay? The friends you make in school have the potential to be some of the best you ever make. And this is basically your only chance to ever do that. Oh, I will keep that in mind. Oh? I thought she said she was working a part-time job, but they just went shopping and now they're even painting. Look, we're on break right now. Is it a crime to take a break? You know, the mandatory break on the job? You know, they let people have, you know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes break, or depending on the job, you know. Maybe Arkwright Solutions has some more looser policies on free time. You know, you can't just judge people for what they do. Come on. This is so suspicious. I need to look into this some more. Van and Agnes returned to the patrols after she was done with her painting.
I really want to get to know you better, Van.
Strong-willed student. STLM chain effect +5. Oh. But I can only imagine now at this point, as we go with like the later connection events, that we have some like drama with that student. Oh boy. I wonder what his problem is. Alright.
What's next?
And now what's next? Renee. Seems like Gehenna's frozen over cause Renee invited me out to have tea with them, but guess we had to do some things to catch up, wait. I guess we do have some things to catch up on. Guess I'll go along with this for once. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they can spend their free time as they pleased. So, what's the big deal, Renee? Why'd you drag me all the way out here on such short notice? You know I'd prefer it if you didn't call me that. All these years later, and I still have to remind you first thing when we sit down to talk. You never change, do you, Van? I only call you that because it's still your name, pal. Change your name and I'll change what I call you. Simple as that. Huh, I take that back. You have changed. You're now sassier than before. Now then, I realized that ever since we exchanged contact info, we haven't once gone together in private like this. So, since I had some time to relax away from work today, I decided to call you over here. Now, here we are. So, you don't have any real business with me, is that what you're saying? You're a real roundabout guy, you know that? Most guys, when they just want to shoot the shit together, they do it over a couple pints at a local bar or something. Trust me, I have plenty of reason to drink. We'll have to make want to make time to do that sometime later. Unlike your free-willing self as a Spriggan, those of us in the government always have our hands full with work. And I never said I didn't have business with you, Van. Don't you think it's my job as something of the older brother to wonder how you're doing and want to check in? Ah, so that's what this is all about, huh? Well, I'm just about the same as ever. Barely keeping the business afloat as best as I can. You know how it goes. You brought in some more help though, didn't you? I heard he's attached to Hayaway as well. With one glaring exception, I have to say. You're building up quite the seedy roster of lackeys over there. Seedy? What do you mean? Barry has had a very, very, like, complicated family thing going on. You know, she got disowned and everything. And Agnes, look, she's just looking for some family heirlooms. while maintaining schoolwork and everything. And Aaron, he just doing some soul searching or, you know, journey of self-discovery, all that stuff, you know, broaden his horizons outside of Longport. What's so seedy about that? Could you not dig these things up like you're a world-class trouble before I even said a word about them? But just so we're clear, they foisted themselves onto me without asking. They're not there because I asked them to be. If I had my way, I'd still be flying solo and everything would be perfect. You say that, but you have a noticeable spring in your step compared to before. It's fine to say you like them, man. You're not a child anymore, but no need to be bashful. Shut up. It's always the same with you. You and Elaine both. And you, I should say. If nothing else, I imagine your new helpers would be good for you in the long run. My hope is that they'll keep you from being tempted to repeat what you pulled before. Certainly Elaine and I would both appreciate it. Aren't you going to pick that up? It's probably a work call, isn't it? Don't worry about it. This is more important. Oh. Oh. Huh. Now, you're not in a rush, right? Why don't you and I stay here for a while? At least until we're done drinking our coffee. You could even order some dessert if you like. It'd be my treat. I'm feeling generous. Are you telling me we're... Keep talking like normal and don't look alarmed. This must look like a pretty natural conversation. Yeah, he's talking to that guy we have in our data. Alright, I'll contact you again later. Looks like he took off. Am I right thinking it was you he was watching and not me? Indeed, your intuition is on point. Correct. No problems here. Proceed with things as we originally planned. Wait, who's keeping an eye on who? Wait, what? That guy we have in our data. What? Wait, what's going on here? Adios. This is why you really called me out here, isn't it? No need to be so upset. It wasn't entirely about me. I genuinely wanted to hear how you were doing too. I didn't say I was upset. His name is Hubert. He's a relatively recent hire of the CID who joined us a year and a half ago. A recent hire? That's all? He sure looks and acts like someone who's a lot less fresh than that. What's a guy like him looking after one of the, sorry, I think my throat's getting a little bit tired from like all the reading. Oh god. What's a guy like him doing looking after one of the agency's own analysts? I said he was new to the CID, not the occupation himself. He used to work for the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division. Wait. Imperial? One of Erebonia's guys? Didn't the agency just get a big reshuffle a while back? Oh shit. Huh. That's right. With the Ironbloods out of the picture and the war over, he said he saw the Empire as a lost cause. Now we came over to our side and it was nice enough to supply us with intelligence about the founding of Erebonia's new intelligence division. Damn. There's a fucking rat. He still maintains a citizenship over there as well. A double agent then? He is, insofar as most people within the CID are concerned. Hold on, you're telling me he's... Yes, in all likelihood, he's a triple agent. Oh my god. Now we got this triple agent nonsense going over behind the scenes too. He hasn't truly defected to our side. His real objective is to either obtain information on us or disrupt our operations. All under the orders of Lecter Arundel at the new division. Well, there we have our first mention of Lecter. Or, I think first, right? I've heard that name before. Has a reputation for being a real cunning bastard. You're telling me, even with the Ironbloods gone, he's a formidable figure who continues to sit at the heart of their intelligence operations. Nearly all the spies we sent into Erebonia since the war have either been terminated, or sweet-talked into joining him instead. Oh, wait, didn't we see a daydream with Lecter and, like, his work with reorganizing the intelligence division and having this kind of a thing before? Oh shit, we did? Yeah, bro, I'm loving to see, or I'm loving this perspective from Renee's end of things from the CID. Oh shit, we've had quite a lot of egg on our face in recent times because of him. Yeah, Lecter don't fuck around. Kilika's also quite the schemer. Yeah, I mean it's kind of, or what was it?
I really wonder what Kiliko's been pulling behind the scenes as well. Cause like, we mainly see at the front on the main stage with Lecter doing all of like the big schemes and everything. But then we never really hear much about what Kiliko's been trying to do. Like maybe a little bit, but not that much. Not as loud about it as Lecter, I guess. Or no, loud's not the right word, but I'm forgetting. Alright, so back up a sec. If you already knew that much about him, that must mean you must be doing something about it, right? Correct. By letting him see me with you, we hope to cause a little disruption of our own within his intelligence network. With any luck, he'll be turned into a quadruple agent working to our benefit, whether he realizes— what is the quadruple agent bullshit? Whether he realizes it or not. Suffice it to say, it'll be very interesting to see what Scarecrow's next move will be. I'm not gonna lie, all this double crossing crap you got going on is making my head spin. Hey, get me out of your stupid intelligence warfare. I don't want anything to do with that bullshit whatsoever. Now, no need to get so worked up. I told you that you can order anything off the dessert menu. Go ahead, pick whatever you like. It'll make you feel better. Don't you try to bribe me, you spectacle sadist. Van proceeded to order the most expensive desserts he could find out of spite. However, Kincaid wasn't even fazed, paying for it without even a word of protest. You gonna go charge your tablet? You gonna head out? Oh yeah, no problem, Bryce. Thanks for stopping by and watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed. Exasperated by his friend's eternally unflappable demeanor, Van returned to work with a sigh.
I'll be putting you to good use. Good use.
I'll be putting you to good use. Elite Agent Kincaid's dexterity +3. Well, we'll be getting him on board sooner or later. Probably as a guest only. Oh. Okay. That's the connection events done. Okay. God, I feel like if I start these requests, we'll be here forever. Okay. Let's start in Riverside.
What are we waiting for? Well, where'd you next?
But yeah, I think with how my voice is feeling right now, maybe I just have it in me just to do one for SPG.
Let's see what we've got.
Let's see, change of heart. I need to have something returned to its rightful place, and I'd like you to help with that. I'll be waiting on the bridge in Riverside. Bruno. There's still a lingering scent. Gotta check the other bulletin boards.
Now, what's it say?
Okay, let's go do this one. Oh yeah, I still need to go around and timestamp all the other trails through Daybreak parts as well. Because I haven't gone around to it for the last, what, 3-4 parts? Maybe, or is it 5 including this one? I don't remember. But I need to get around to that. Oh, it's gonna take a while. I'm kind of slacking on it. Hey there, old man. You Bruno? Who are you? Let's bring in looking for work. I'm with Arkwright Solutions. Mind if we talk about the job? The job's exactly as I described in the posting. I'm getting old, so I figured it's about time for me to sort things out before I pass on. I want you to get this thing back to its proper owner. Bruno drew an item out of his pocket. A locket? Okay, but this isn't your photo, right, old man? That's right. This locket belongs to a stranger. I used to make my living as a thief. Long ago, I stole this. Just to be clear, I don't do that anymore. Life's taken its turns for me. I've actually heard about you, Bruno. You're a pretty famous thief. Rumor has it, no lock had been invented. Wait. Rumor has it no lock had been invented you couldn't break into.
Though all the legends are from when you were young, so everyone thought you'd given it up. I guess the rumor was true. Oh, you know me. You could have said so before I bothered explaining that. But whatever, it's been 20 years since I stole this locket. It ain't the kind of thing you get good money out of, so I kept it with me instead of selling it. After hearing some rumors about you, Spriggan, I figured it'd be better to see if you can return it for me before I just pitch it in the trash. So, how about it? Will you take the job? Gray and Chaos. Sure, we'll take the job. Obvious question, but do you know where the owner is? I want you to return the locket to the boy in the photograph. Of course, it's been 20 years, so I'm sure that he's much older by now. Right, so he's in his late 20s now. So, where's the guy? Oh, how should I know? Figuring that out is your job. Oh, okay, you piece of shit. Can't even throw me a bone here. A watch stole when I was hitting the Maserati Hotel's guest rooms over in Seiden. It was quite the event at the time. From what I hear, the hotel staff might know more about it, so try asking them. Right, we're looking for hotel staff who know about the history. I assume you can handle it from there. Let me know once you returned it. I'll send over your payment then. And there he goes. I guess the next stop is the hotel in Seiden. Let's go look into this. Sure, got it.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
Alright, Seiden it is.
Taking off now.
Alright, here's a Maserati. 20 years ago, our old man snatched a dude's locket here. If we can find somebody who was working here back then, maybe that'd help. Yeah, but we can't just walk up and ask. That'd be a bit suspicious. Best course of action would be finding an employee and sort of working our way toward that slowly. Hey, sorry to interrupt. We're from Arkwright Solutions and we're trying to dig up some info on a case that's happened here. Do you remember any instances of theft here at the hotel around 20-ish years ago? Theft? Let me think. I've been working here for a while, but I don't remember hearing about anything like that. Swing and a miss then. We did have a major incident here 20 years ago, but I don't think that's what you're referring to. Oh, what happened? Well, I'd prefer to keep this on the down low, but if it helps your investigation, 20 years ago the hotel was attacked by terrorists. Damn, even the cavalry gets potshots every now and then, huh? Yes, it's claimed the life of Senator Taylor and his family. The staff at the time had no idea what to make of it. Some of us thought it was some sort of conspiracy. Man, the whole family just got wiped out like that? Well, we're not 100% sure. The government quickly swooped in and kept all information on their wraps. In truth, we still don't know if there were any survivors among his family. Oh, but now that I think about it, Senator Polanski may know more about the incident. He and Taylor were colleagues, I believe. Alright, thanks. I'll chat him up. Old man said he nicked somebody's wallet. Well, that smells like a cover-up to me. Maybe he had a hand in that attack too. Yeah, it's got me suspicious too, but let's do some more digging before we jump to conclusions. Aww. Oh no, that's just the billboard.
Let me ask you something.
Hey there, sorry to butt in. We're from Arkwright Solutions and we're digging around for some info on an incident that happened here. Mind if we pull you aside for a sec? Oh, I see. Well, yes, I don't mind. May I step away for a bit, Jennifer? Of course. I'll be here enjoying my tea. What tea? An incident, you say? What might you be referring to, and what would I know about it? It's about Senator Taylor. That incident 20 years ago. Who told you? I have my sources. I've got something to deliver to his next of kin, if he's got any. Actually, just to make sure, can you confirm this guy in the photo here is Taylor? It's been an age since I've seen that face. That's him, yes. Called it. Old man wasn't just robbing the place. He was in cahoots with the terrorists. You mind filling us in on what happened that day? Well, if it would help your investigation, I suppose I can tell you what I know. Taylor was a fellow Republican Party member. He and I weren't particularly close, but I respected him as a political ally. He was especially active on the subject of race relations. He had a flair for these passionate, fiery speeches in Parliament. Real cock of the walk, huh? Cock of the walk? Yeah, but right at his highest, he got wiped out just like that. I'll never forget that night. We were staying here for a family vacation. They came into the hotel in the dead of night and they gunned him down in his sleep. I heard his son miraculously survive, but both he and his wife were killed. Man, I had no idea. Bunch of cowards. Couldn't beat him in a debate, so they shut him up by force? Do you know where the kid is now? I'm afraid I don't, sorry. But he was good friends with a man named Huck, if memory serves. He may be able to help you. Last I heard, he was living in Old Town. If his address hasn't changed by then, maybe you can find him there. That rings a bell, doesn't it? Yep, our old bathhouse our favorite old bathhouse lech, if I had to bet. Mirror says he's at the boilie right now. Ah, so you're acquainted. Good, good. That should make things easier. Best of luck with your investigation. Taylor's son deserves closure on that terrible, terrible day. Damn, Huck's got some history. Alright. To the bathhouse.
Let's do this.
Old man, you know this thing?
Let me ask you something.
Hey there, you folks look pretty glum. What's going on? We're in the middle of investigating a politician for a job, you see. Now I understand. You left no stone unturned, eh? You dug up a lot of stuff meant to stay buried. Anyway, yes, Taylor and I were good friends. We debate about all sorts of things over drinks, like policies to diminish racial disparity and such. No kidding. And here I thought all you did was sweat it at the sauna. That's because Huck manages a well-established investment firm. Oh. People like that always have connections with the top brass calling. Does it show you really can't judge a book by its cover? Oh, that's okay. I'd rather it stay like that. I prefer how people treat me when they don't know. Well, back on track. This guy's son's still alive, yeah? Got an idea where he went? Oh, that I do. His name is Roderick. After the attack, I believe he went to live with some relatives in Altair. As for what he's up to these days, I have no clue. Gotcha. After looking for someone who does then. Actually, one more question I still got you here. Do you know what happened to the culprit? Culprits, actually, but I do. There were two of them. They went on the run after the fact, but got caught sometime later. Their testimony suggested that there had been some friction for a while. They mentioned something about an intruder letting the kid get away, and that They mentioned something about an intruder letting the kid get away, and they thought someone was selling them out. From what I understand, Roderick's own recollection over what happened is pretty hazy. I'm curious about this intruder letting the kid escape. Intruder? That's interesting. I think I can see the bigger picture now. Oh, now that I think about it, I might know somebody who might have an idea about Roderick's whereabouts these days. You should talk to the editor-in-chief at the Tower Times. He was all over that whole case back in the day. With any luck, she might still be keeping up with it. Wouldn't hurt to ask at the very least. Good to know. Hopefully we'll save us the trouble sniffing out the info ourselves. Thanks, Huck. We owe you one. Oh, I wouldn't say no to gratuity. I think some milk gelato would do just fine as thanks for the long soak. Or after a long soak. Sure thing. Now remember to hook you up sometime, or hook you up with some later. Guess the next stop in this involuntary city tour is Tower Times then. This gig's been a pretty big pain in the ass. Oh god. Okay, where are we going? Tower Times.
Let's do this.
Lady, we need to talk.
Can we talk?
Hey there, Chief. Got an assignment right now. I was hoping we could talk to you about it if you got a minute. Van Arkwright. We meet again. You know, any good reporter doesn't give up her scoops without good reason. Tell me what brings you here, and we'll take it from here. Oh, I think you'd be pretty interested in this one. It's got to do with a terrorism case from a couple decades ago. I'm told you know about, you see. Oh god, my voice isn't holding together. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be my last case for my last quest for tonight. I see someone's done their homework. Definitely earning your keep on this assignment of yours, I see. Alright, I'll bite. I'll tell you what I know. But in exchange, you have to promise to report back on how everything turns out once it's over. Deal? Why? Why? Think of turning this into an article or something? More or less. Certainly has the makings for a story worth bringing to light. If it turns out I'm wrong, no problem. I'll keep it to myself. Well, it works for me. You got yourself a deal. So as it happens, I'm still investigating that case, even if it's never been made public. Partly it's to bring justice for the surviving family, but also to keep the pressure on anti-immigrant groups that would do such a thing. Suffice it to say, I'm well aware of what Roderick's up to these days. Good to know. Now quit beating around the bush and spit it out. Once he grew up, Roderick became a young entrepreneur, and a promising one at that. He travels around cutting business deals, but he keeps Edith as his home base. I've interviewed him on a number of occasions over the years, not just as a survivor of that case, but also to discuss his business ventures. Sounds like an impressive guy. Must have inherited his dad's ambition to make a difference. I can try to call him on his mobile terminal and arrange a meeting for you if you like. I can't make any promises, but do you want me to try? Sure, I'd appreciate it. Moshi Moshi. Hi Roderick, how are you? This is Editor-in-Chief Sullivan from the Tyrell Times. I wanted to ask. You're all set. Luckily for you, he just happens to be nearby. He said he would wait for you later at the terrace over by the station. Awesome. That worked out perfect then. Oh, there's more. There's something he was hoping you two could do for him in return. He wants you to bring your client, the owner of the locker, with you when you meet him. Oh. I get why you asked that, but I got my doubts that Grandpa's gonna play ball. Well, we won't know for sure until we ask him. We'll bring it up when we give him our progress report. Fingers crossed. Good luck, Spriggan. Make sure to come talk to me once everything's over. Yeah, I will. A deal's a deal. Alright, let's bring the guy up and get the show on the road. Hey, this is Van Arkwright from Arkwright Solutions. I wanted to ask. Great, see you then. How'd it go? Didn't say much. For now, we're just linking up by Riverside Bridge. We'll fill him in on everything once we meet him in person. Fair enough, let's move. Oh. Alright then.
Taking off now.
Banner launched!
I was hoping to hear from you, Spriggan, but I figured it wouldn't be until you return to lock it. What's this about? Well, first off, I want to make sure we're on the same page. Let me give you a progress report on our investigation. Alright then, let's hear it. Then explain what they learned about the terrorist attack on the Maserati Hotel. Finally, they told Bruno they managed to get in contact with Senator Taylor's son, Roderick. Well, you certainly picked up the trail quick. You said you were at the hotel, but this photo is of two of the terrorist attack victims. Thought you might have been the terrorist behind the attack, but I've changed my mind since. My guess is you just did exactly what you said. Robbed the hotel. Just so happened that you were in the middle of it when the place was hit by a terrorist, yeah? Those kinds of coincidences only occur in stories. But that ridiculous scenario is exactly what happened that day. Yep, which means the person we heard... Wait. Which also means that the person we heard about that saved Roderick's life must have been... You make it sound more honorable than it was. I wasn't out to save a kid. My mind wasn't all on the dead people at the time. I thought that, hey, with people dying all around me, no one would miss a thing or two. Man, aren't you a nice fella? Guess the locket's one of those missing things. Even then, Roderick still wants to meet you. Wait, what? He asked us to bring you to him when we hand over the locket, actually. Oh, that's ridiculous. How do you want me to face him now? Words written all over you, man. You wanted to know what happened and whether the kid's still kicking. And that's why you hired us to get the locket back to him. Well, if you ask me, you should stop skulking about and just talk to him. Oh, damn it, it's not that easy. He just needs one more push. It'd be best if he was honest about being the guy that stole the locket. But if he doesn't want it, then maybe he could go under the guise of being someone else. Oh.
Oh, I mean, I feel like you'd just be upfront about this. Like, it's been 20 years, and he legitimately, even if he doesn't like admit it outright, just wants to get it back to him and has some concern of guilt over this. It's not like we're gonna call the cops on him, because, well, it's kind of 20 years too late to do that. Best to stop with the lies and just present himself as a thief. Stop making excuses and do it already. I don't know what Roderick's out to get from this, meeting with you. Oh, the worst thing that can happen would be you reaping what you're sown. Or what you've sown, I mean. You're right. If I'm going to go this far, I might as well have the courage to take that last step. Could you guys be... We're from Arkwright Solutions. You're Roderick, I take it. That's right. I'm the only survivor of the terrorist attack you've been investigating, though I was only a kid at the time. Let me start by giving you this locket back then. Ben handed the locket over to Roderick. Thank you very much. I'll be sure to treasure it. I take it you're the one that had it this whole time. Yeah, his name's Bruno. He's the man who stole it from the hotel you were staying at 20 years ago. Then you're the thief who just so happened to target our room the same day those terrorists came for us. Heard you told the police that you didn't remember anything at the time. I thought you had forgotten me. Oh, I would never forget you. Then why did you cover for me? No, I suppose it doesn't matter at this point. I'm sorry. I may not have been the man that killed your parents, but I still let him die. If you want revenge, I'll take it. You could even turn me into the cops if you want. I won't resist. Bruno, for 20 years, I wanted to meet you. For 20 years, I wanted to say something to you. Thank you. Thank you for saving my life. What? When I woke up that night, the first thing I saw was two men standing by my parents' bed. Both of them drenched in blood. It was too late for my parents. I was so scared that I couldn't move. It would have been too late for me too if you hadn't appeared then. You didn't hesitate. You looked me in the eyes and immediately took my hand and led me out of the room. I'll admit, I noticed you pocketing Mom's locket as you did. Can't loot the place I wasn't gonna leave empty-handed, huh? But you still saved my life. You told me not to tell anyone about you after you left, and I listened. You were my hero. Still are. That's why I never told the police or my relatives about you. You've been my secret this whole time. Tough nut to crack, huh? You idiot. I'm no hero. I just didn't think I was gonna chance on a murder scene and I led you away without even thinking about it. Then you had to go and thank me after that. You sounded so pitiful. That one thing's continued to haunt me all these years. So I started making more and more mistakes until I finally gave up thieving. Really, I'm very sorry about that. Get that smile off your face. But I guess that means it's thanks to you that I was able to change. I should be thanking you, not the other way around. It makes me genuinely happy to hear I was able to do something for you after everything you did for me. You sure are a piece of work, old man. Man, that was corny as hell, but I guess it's not that bad to see that from time to time. The party kept Bruno and Roderick company as the two of them talked for a while longer. Eventually, they saw Roderick off, who, as much as he wished he could stay, was forced to leave for a business meeting. Well, I'm gonna head off. I'll make sure to wire you your money later. Cheers. Listen, this is all thanks to you guys. What's that? Can you say that again? Oh, forget it. See ya.
Dude needs to learn to speak his heart more. You're right about that one. After Bruno departed, Van contacted Editor-in-Chief Sullivan to update her on what happened. She concluded there was no reason to publish what they had learned, as there were no threats to the public. And so it was that, unbeknownst to the world, the story of the former thief and the lock he stole came to a happy end.
That's a wrap.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Ah. Law increase. Hey, chaos rank up. Man, we still haven't upped our law yet. I really wonder when we're gonna see something come up from the alignment requirements. I'm really curious, or if I might have missed something already from not hard focusing on particular alignments. I'm really curious, but that'll be something we'll have to figure out once we get to the end of the game, essentially. Wait, Albion? Oh, Mirage Arts. Yeah, before we had Albion Wolf, and now we just have Albion as just an arch drive. Wait, what the heck is this?
Arsenal modified.
Ideal Force, Zodiac. Wait. Grants a blessing from the stars, increasing all allies' crit rates. What? Jabberwock arm? But dude, 5 custom slots? And also, in Trails in the Sky, we used to have a skill called Zodiac that increased all stats, right? But now well, technically not the same, but they brought Zodiac back with an extra part of its name, but with crit up. Huh. I mean, Zodiac was broken, although now that I think about it, I don't think I really utilized it that much or that well. But oh man. Huh.
Arsenal modified.
I'll want to toy around with the arch driver stuff later. But yeah, as much as I want to continue with the rest of the 4 SPGs right now, because we still have a lot of time in the night to really go through all this, but I kind of want to give my voice a break for tonight. Wasn't Zodiac like the final art from one of the elements? If I remember correctly, Zodiac wasn't Zodiac considered a endgame tier Mirage art? I don't remember. I think it was still in like the crossbow games as well, but I think I remembered it giving plus to all stats, was it? I don't remember 100%. It's been a long time since I played crossbow and the Trails in the Sky games as well. But yeah, you know, I'm really curious if Falcom ever gets or when Falcom ever gets around to like possibly remaking or re-releasing. No, not re-releasing. Wasn't there an article that says something about like a Trails in the Sky trilogy remake or something of the sort? No thanks to Xseed with like their grip on the Sky trilogy still. Because I'm sure that's like been a thorn in Falcom's side with regards to like release consistency on other platforms and shit. That and not to mention like the pricing. Although to be fair, if and when they do remake it and release it and all, it'll still be at a higher price. So yeah. But yeah, that really has me curious about how they go about it. Cause like, technically you wouldn't have all the gameplay systems that's present from Crossbow, Cold Steel, and Daybreak if there was ever, or if Sky Remake was a thing. Because if they were to keep it consistent with the technology, how would they go about it? Like, would they keep the like a similar? I mean, Because, like, how will they keep the combat fresh and engaging, not just for, well, basically for old and new fans, or old fans or for newcomers, because they wouldn't really, they'd either feel bored or limited with what wasn't there in the Sky Trilogy compared to the advancements now. Like, if anything, the most that I would, or the least that I can think of is being able to move and select your attacks, like in Daybreak. But I'm not sure about what else combat-wise. Would field battle still be a thing? But maybe, or maybe they would still be a thing, but they'd have it, like, themed around differently? Or maybe they just, like, remove the whole shard aspect with deploying it to start a combat battle, but then just start it anyways?
A droplet of paradise. Intoxicate more than the sweetest of wines.
Oh, I don't know.
Discover the inebriating.
Well, I mean, we'll have to see whenever they come out with it, if and when they get around to it. Alright. Oh, I think that'll... Wait, what? 57... Okay. Actually, I think I'll just save over this. But yeah, I think that'll do it for now. I need to give my voice a break as much as I want to get through the rest of the 4 SBGs and eventually make our way to Tharbad with whatever the game, like, whatever reason the game gives us for traveling over there. Alright, let me go close it out here for tonight. Alright, so that'll... Holy shit, I just got like 4 pings. What's going on here? Oh, never mind, it's about some other stuff. But yeah, okay. So I'm gonna stop here for tonight. I think I'm not sure. I think I might want like another rest there or something, because like I kinda wanna rest my throat again with the reading and everything. So yeah, probably gonna have like another break night, not only to like rest my voice, but also to maybe give myself some time to timestamp the previous Trails VODs, because I'm kind of behind on that, so I should get around to it soon. But yeah, let me go check on a thing real quick. Let's see. XO event and GBF for me to do off stream. Oh yeah, that's coming up as well. Alright, I'm gonna go turn off the YouTube feed first. So for anyone watching on YouTube, thanks for watching Trails of Daybreak tonight. I'm gonna have a break night to rest my voice and probably get around to time stamping some of the Trails VODs. So take care, YouTube. See you later, and bye-bye. Alright.